Hello, chat room. How are we doing today? How are you? I'm doing well. I wish I was a bird. Hello, everyone. Glad to see you all. Thanks for all stopping by. We got Witch Wars cooking up. We got some games set up in front of you. Do not be alarmed by modern TCG, as my co-commentator has lovingly said. My chat is full of monsters, and as such, they have created probably one of the most fucked up series of decks I've probably ever had the joy of witnessing. And because of that, it's great. We love to see it. Also introducing my co-commentator, the man. Speak.
Hello. Yes, I am the man. I can speak. I would do the I'm trapped in a well bit, but I think at this point I've done that like 6 times over 6 different channels, and I really need to find some new material.
You just find your way inside of every single well possible. I'm not sure how you do it.
No, it sucks. I'm walking along, I'm minding my own business. Riley's like, oh, hey, do you want to do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression video? Or, oh, hey, do you want to help me with this video essay? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I just trip and fall into a well that's just been oh so conveniently placed, as if Relly has some sort of rocket-themed team that just makes pits wherever I'm walking around, trying to make their way into claiming my mousy cohort.
I guess you could say, well, that sucks. Anyways, folks, listen. We're gonna go ahead, show you what we got cooking. Making sure everything's set up still, hopefully. We're also gaming.
We're cooking, and it's not just the Umineko OST.
So true. Shout out to World End Dominator. Just a banger OST. Eventually, I'm going to figure out how to get like a plugin working that just like has like my fucking like whatever I'm listening to at the bottom right hand of the screen. And then when that happens, it's G-over. Also, following up on that, different expectations. Typically during Witch Wars, I don't really engage with chat too often just because I'm focusing on commentary of the match. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a little bit more lax of a thing, so there will be a slightly bit more interaction than before. With all of that, I'm going to go ahead, send out the everyone, and we're going to go ahead and get them to get started. I should also probably ping the Discord that we're getting started, but we're not going to worry about that.
I think people in my Discord are actually watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bracket.
Oh, are they actually?
They have a watch together going on in my Discord.
That's
one of them
actually
linked
hilarious.
The stream, and I think they're actually watching it in there. I don't know.
Hello, Red's Discord.
If they are, that is cool. If not, then just do your shit, homies.
All right. Alrighty then. Send it out to the tournament. You may begin. If your opponent doesn't arrive within 7 minutes, they are DQ'd.
Excuse me, Raphael Shiki? You can't give me another one. I just found out recently that there were 2 other Shikis that I didn't know about because there was a gender-bent Tsukihime joke manga.
Where? I mean, that's crazy.
It's called Tsukioji.
That's kind of funny.
Hang on, I'm gonna link you this, and you might go feral.
I might.
So I'm just gonna send you the image, and there you go. You judge for yourself.
Let me see this. Oh God. Oh, I was not ready for Yaoi Arcruid. That's crazy. Wait a minute, I wasn't. What the fuck?
Yaoi Turtleneck Arcade
that is fucking something.
It's real. It's produced in part by Type Moon, so it is.
That
it
is canon.
Technically official.
Hello, Shane. Also, hello, Rickon. How are you doing? Glad to see you around. I just kind of got back there. Male CL. Oh,
alive again.
Fuck. Yeah, so true. Fun fact. Maybe a little cringe. I was watching Rickon before I even started content creation. I would just tune in on my other shit. And then I started making content and I met him and I was like, holy crap, he's so cool. And then I started talking to him more and I'm like, holy fuck, he's a dork.
should I post the link in chat? Because apparently Rickon wants to see.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. We'll post the link to Tsukioji in chat. Hopefully I don't get shot.
All right. We got the game started. Oh, fuck. I need to turn this card down. We're starting with an Extrav. Pretty good throwing away that Extrav, drawing those couple of cards, or at least digging them off the top.
All right, then that gives me a pretty good idea of who's playing what here, I think.
Yeah, well, it depends, right? You know, we're just looking for cards, and we're setting 2.
Oh, set 3?
Set 3? Set 4? Set 4?
Are we gonna get it?
Set 5? Set 5?
Set 5, set 5, set 5?
Okay, we are summoning the Lilith Lady. Maybe half's a little telling of what we're searching. We are going to get that normal trap search off of the Tribute of Lilith here. Depends on what we're searching out. Really good targets in deck, right? We're looking for, like, Welcome Labyrinth. We're looking for something like maybe D-Barrier, Imperm. Just these generic trap cards that are really good at disrupting the turn. So we're just going to have to see what they're deciding to pull out here with that set 5. Hell yeah, full
Set
back row.
5 pass. Okay, let me see the Harpies, and then we'll go to game 2.
Exactly. Yeah. Listen, we'll repeat Nats for
Yes.
Europe, and it'll be hilarious.
That's literally my dream right now. I want to see the Harpies ripped from the top of the deck. I want Rainy to channel that inner protagonistic energy.
I'm looking at their 60-card deck, and if you don't know what they're playing yet, good. You're gonna be in for a bit of surprise. Yu-Gi-Oh's poster boy for a while, and it's not DM. Oh god, I can't wait for fucking this to happen.
That reminds me way back in the day where back when I would go to tournaments and win because it was a library tournament where everyone
You
there
were just
sucked.
beating up children?
I was beating up children because I was also a child. I was playing a 55 card Chaos Hero deck. And it was like my win con was summoning Dark Magician and Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. And then when that fucked up, it was okay because then I would bring out Chaos Emperor Dragon and Dark Magician.
That's so
Chaos Emperor
base.
Dragon and BLS.
All right, we're chaining the big welcome to the Zombie World. Zombie World's actually a pretty powerful floodgate against Labyrinth. Due to a lot of their cards' follow-up effects needing a Fiend on board, having them transfer to zombies actually fucks up a lot with their plays. So we're going to have to see how Raph is going to be able to deal with this, right? They do have targeted destruction if they get something like Silver Labyrinth out, or if they just have some generic like Dust Storm or something set, which we're just going to have to see. But removing that Zombie World is going to be somewhat crucial.
Necro World Banshee. So that's going to protect their zombie world.
Yeah, so they got a little bit of protection, not using it to search it out, probably comfortable with the one they have, not too worried about its destruction, getting that set up, which now adds another layer of destruction, right? Because now you got to deal with the monster on board, then you have to deal with the spell and trap cards in back row. You got a lot to worry about in this situation. The question is how they're going to extend their plays, because, well, Necroworld Banshee...
That was their normal.
Yeah, that's their normal. So now you're in a situation where you don't really have too many extended plays, and you're staring down a lovely lady with 4 back row, and that's never a situation you want to be in, right? It's still Raiden's turn. They still get a little bit of deciding. We're not waiting on Raph on any sort of response. Like, maybe wondering what to do with their hand, mayhaps just bricked up on a little too much.
No, yeah, I have a feeling that if your play is Zombie World, Normal Summon Banshee, you might be a little bit bricked up, and that's not just because of the Limbus icon.
Hey, yo! I had no idea about Limbus. I don't know if that was out of pocket or not.
I don't know anything about Limbus either. Hell no!
Huh? Okay, we got the Monster Reborn. We're going to target the Lilith Lady. That's 2 4s. I guess if we had an Xyz, we can actually make something with that.
You could Xyz or you could Link Summon.
I guess you could also use its effect, tribute itself. No, well, yeah, you can tribute
all
its...
3.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I guess so. So I guess you can use its effect, tribute itself or Banshee, search for a normal trap in your own deck. But what are you searching, right? What like 60 card zombie pile, what normal trap are you running?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like that is not... The only thing I can see is a Link Summon. And I'm wondering what it is that they would even go to Link Summon. Because you can't exactly just be like, oh, IP. Maybe fucking Nightmare Phoenix?
Nightmare Phoenix would be interesting. Target the back row, put a little pressure on Raph. Maybe even like a Cerberus, pop the lovely lady, because that puts it in grave, which means that you have a bit of a harder time recycling it, and they have to get a different one from deck. What's the thought process? We need to see what line.
Are we going to see a ritual card? Is a ritual card just going to pop up out of nowhere?
Just suddenly ritual summoning? No, that's a completely different deck, and that's going to be for later.
Oh my god. I'm just like looking at this and oh god, World End Dominator is getting faster and
Yeah,
faster.
yeah. I was about to say. I was like,
feel how tense
it's
Rainy
picking
must
up.
feel being like, God, fuck, what do I do? This really is Battler going up against Beatrice right now.
You're just. Yeah, you know what?
Beatrice
Actually,
would fucking play Labyrinth.
Oh fuck, you're Well, you know what? I do think. Yeah, I could see.
Trap cards are red. It's red text.
Okay, I can see that. So Beatrice, she's on
Battler
some
play
like
Links
back
and
road deck.
Rituals, 'cause they're blue.
That's the no story relevance, no sort of whatever. No, it's just blue Lumphao.
I mean, you know for a fact that would be Battler's fucking MO. Blue Lamau, no thoughts, head empty, stomach full of bombs.
Okay, we popped the imperm, we got an imperm column down, and we're targeting Necro World. We're activating the punishment. What are we sending off the extra deck here? Depends on what he threw away. Probably looking at like an Entis or something like that. Pop the Lilith.
I mean, if you threw
open
the
up the
Entis,
board.
then like, what would be the point of the imperm?
I'm guessing. Oh, that's a good question. Well, I guess you could pull it out in like an Omega, rip one from hand. Maybe we're just popping it because we have game here and we just need a little bit more space. Yeah, we are throwing the Entis. We're targeting the zombie world. Interesting.
Yeah, at that point, it's like, why even bother throwing the imperm, I guess? That just seems a little weird.
I guess you maybe just wanted to like set up the column, but even then, yeah, that was a little interesting choice to spend the imperm. Probably they're wondering if it's not as important as something else, so they're throwing it aside so you have a little bit more deck space to set stuff up. Right now, we're just staring down a 3K beater, basically with Lady here staring down their own Lilith on their side of the board. You're not in a great situation if you're Rainy right now. Especially because
seeing Rainy and my brain keeps going like Raimi, as in like Sam Raimi, as in
Spider-Man?
They're gonna fucking summon weird body horror Spider-Man.
All right.
I didn't like the zombie world. She protects it. Yeah, but if you're just gonna blow her up and then blow up zombie world right after, she's not around to protect it. The punishment does that for you.
So now I gotta see, right? Okay, we're activating another big welcome. We're gonna get another search here. Are we gonna pull out the pretty lady? We are getting the lovely lady.
Hey, they're both pretty. I'll have you know.
Okay, one of them is women in armor. The other one is women in big poofy dresses.
Yes, and
femininity is a spectrum.
Muffler Man likes a lot for different reasons. Have you seen the Mordred Shrine?
I haven't.
I should probably show you that at some point.
I'm so scared. I've seen the Fumos, and that's about all I know.
So I have like essentially a shelf full of 6 different Mordred figures, and I don't have a problem at all. I promise.
Understood.
But yeah, girl in big poofy dress, girl in armor, both wonder. Wait.
Hey, yo, White Princess.
Hey, yo.
We are, in fact, playing Skull Servant. Was the deck that's we were deciding to play. Which is a little unfortunate that we are not seeing them arrive here.
Yeah. I was trying to remember if White Princess had an effect or if it was sent to the graveyard, but I think it just has an effect.
No, yeah, it's just protection, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're just looking at protection there.
And right now there is no zombies, there are only fiends. And they're setting another punishment, getting that control set up for next turn. Man, also, can I just talk about how in Big Welcome Labyrinth that is such a dense card, right?
It's a thick card. Yeah, there's a lot happening. You get both the servants out there. They're intimidating the knight. You have the JoJo pose on the top of the stairs, sort of like laughing, like sort of like back to the hand. That card's composition is unironically so pretty.
It's so nice, and like I still wonder who the fuck Scissor Girl is though. Like, we haven't seen that monster yet, right?
We have not seen, I believe, that servant.
Yeah, because we've seen the butler. You said servant, my brain again.
Yeah, Yumineka. We're just listening to the Yumineka soundtrack. It's over. The furniture is not here. You know what's? Oh, you know what's funny? Labyrinth is literally runs furniture. Oh fuck! No, it actually is.
Oh, no.
Holy fuck!
Oh, it's so fucking Jover. Oh, Battler, how will you deal with my full board? Battler draws Dameda, Zenzen Dameda. I play Zombie World.
Zam is on it. Dusta!
Yo, I still really want to see the Harpy's Feather Duster turn 1.
That would have been so funny. We might be able to see it next time, right? Depending on the sideboard. Because due to these matches, right, they get a sideboard after, right? So as soon as they're finished up here after this game, they get a sideboard, plan for their opponent's deck accordingly. So we're maybe going to be able to see what they sort of side deck into.
All right, so we have another Necro World Banshee on deck, ready to go, another Zombie World. But once again, we're kind of in that same situation of, like, what do you do? Like, you've used up your normal, and now you kind of have to find something to get an extension going. Because it's like, that's not necessarily a play starter. And it's just hard to, especially when you know they already have a punishment face down.
Yeah. You're staring down a punishment, and it's just not looking good. We're just going to have to pass the turn there. We got an 1800 beat stick. Yeah, we're kind of just hoping that they're not able to kill us in an amount of time that is acceptable, right? So we're kind of just banking on the fact that they're just going to beat us down, have 1 or 2 turns left, hopefully draw into some sort of play starter.
Yeah, it's really difficult when all you have on the board essentially is a field spell and a flame swordsman, you know? Especially when you were being stared down by Hot Lady Knight, and I definitely like the idea of having these 2 cards on the field where when you have to go to the gala at 8 and the demon killing ceremony by 9.
Yo, when you gotta defend your labyrinth at 7, but you got a party at 9, you know? Yeah, shit like that.
Exactly.
All right, we are activating the Welcome Labyrinth. We're gonna get another one out of here. Probably the third lady here. Silver Castle, not lovely lady. We're looking down. What are we looking down? That's 6K. That's almost. That's 29K. Not quite enough to kill unless we find a way to get rid of this Banshee. As soon as Banshee's gone, that is enough to kill. That is lethal on board.
I mean, we have the punishment face down.
We do have the punishment. This should be game here, right? Activate punishment, send Banshee.
Should be game the moment punishment.
Unless they're holding off on like a Battle Fader in hand, right? Like if they got the Battle Fader and they're waiting. Fuck, what if they got a Gores? You know, we could be running Gores in the year of our Lord 2023.
So because of the existence of those cards, I always find it so funny that at any moment when you're playing like Master Duel or something, like you have game on board, you're about to swing, but then you can tell from like what era a Yu-Gi-Oh player is depending on what they start stressing out about. They have nothing on board, you're about to swing. If they swing with their lowest attack monster first, you know that that person has been traumatized by Gores, the Emissary of Darkness.
I'm gonna send you the screenshot that Raph is currently looking at. You can make of that as you will.
The priest smile. Yodel Kobe Shonen. See my back row and tremble.
Okay, we're just gonna beat over, not using the punishment, instead going for just damage out here. Bit of an interesting play. We are missing out on lethal, it looks like.
Can't activate punishment, IDK. What might not have a monster with high enough attack.
Oh, do you not have a valid target anymore? Whoa, upon
like,
Skull Servant.
If you can't activate punishment with them having an 1800 body on board, legitimately it could just mean that you don't have something with high enough attack. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. Either that or does Banshee have innate protection?
God, I wish that were. In what way, Chris?
Yeah, okay.
Playing Skull Servant or getting punched by a pretty lady?
Listen, look at her. Look at her, right? Look at this card. Who's saying you wouldn't want to get punched by this, you know? Look at her. She's got a fucking axe sword. She's got a sword she can turn into an axe at any time. It's over. It's over for you.
So fucking Jover.
It's actually Jover.
It was a bad start. Trust. I will believe.
I trust. All right, we're going into the deciding process. We got 2 minutes to sort it out. Rainy now gets to decide if they're going first, second. They get a little bit of momentum on their side, especially against something like Labyrinth. You know, maybe, definitely wanting to go first, not give them any time to set up. sort of
You can do
salt them where they are.
complex Boolean searches to find filter card effects by typing the tittle symbol, the exclamation point mean not don't, means or either, and means and also. An example of the Jesus.
Are you reading the fucking?
Okay, legitimately at the top of the screen.
Yeah.
This is some word salad.
Mine is literally just like, if a sleeve or playmat file name matches it in the file, it'll show up when you duel, which is like awesome.
Look at this shit. Look at when I was making those fucking like mistakes in my speaking. That was not because I was fucking up. What the fuck is this word salad?
God damn. Oh, so I guess you can make it so you like specifically like do like you can search for non-targeting. All right, we have elected to go first here.
So badly.
God damn.
All right.
All right, we elected to go first. Good start. Not wanting to get Labyrinth, get that game plan started. In the draw phase, figuring stuff out. Probably got some effects activated. Shifter would be hilarious here, right? Imagine
Shifter
just
would be very
dropping a
funny.
shifter, because that just destroys the entire Skull Servant idea. The Skull Servant dream
The
just gets
concept
crushed.
Of Skull Servants
Dies
are
to a
annihilated.
funny level 8 hand trap, you know? It's just over at that point.
The mystical eyes of deck perception. You're just done. All right. We're in the main phase.
We got someone cooking?
Granny is going to get to play a card before a hand trap comes down. Need a woman to deal exactly 3,000 points of damage to my life points directly. SMH.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, extra.
All right, we got the extra
Damn,
banishing 6.
I
I want what they have.
Extrav has, exactly.
That's what
I
I'm
want
saying.
they have.
Hey, if it's between Pot of Extrav or My Girl, you can catch me at My Girl's funeral, banishing 6 from the extra deck to draw 2. That's all I gotta say. All right.
I still to this day think the thought experiment of if there were a Yu-Gi-Oh card where every time you played it, a random person in the world would die.
Holy
would draw
shit!
2.
Normal Skull Servant.
Whoa!
Wait a minute. What is the plan?
I don't know if there's a plan, Chief.
What? Okay, we can make... Okay, no, there is a plan, right? Because it's level 1. You go into Link Your Reboot, you send Skull Servant to Grave, activate, I think, White Prince. White Prince, send to Grave, target Skull Servant, resummon Mill 3, I think? No, that was too good for Skull Servant.
Oh, man. And even then, we don't even know if they banished Link Karibo, like, from their extra deck, unless they're running 3 of, which would make sense, I guess, in this deck, if you are running extra
Yeah,
deck.
I mean, if you're running so many level 1s, it would make sense why you would, like, want to run, like, a Link Karibo.
Laugh. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I'm
no.
seeing Rady in chat. I'm
Uh-oh.
scared. I'm very...
Oh? Ah! Okay!
Link Karibo!
Big brain? We're braining? Yeah, because now we got a Skull Servant in Grave, which means now a bunch of our other white cards are online. We are going to set the Torby, send the Lilith. We're going to be able to set one just anywhere from
I love
deck.
the Cat Stove.
Cat Stove is so funny. We love Torby. So now we got a big welcome to worry about on our opponent's standby, which is, you know, it's fine. We got a little bit of laughter out here. We enjoy a little bit of laughter. Who doesn't enjoy a bit of goofy meandering?
Who doesn't love a big welcome, you know?
Yeah, I mean, okay. If you walked into like a castle you thought was abandoned, 2 JoJo-esque characters with a big ass scissor and like a butler demoness will show up and are like, "Oh, you hero!" And you're just like, "Yeah, fuck it. This is my life now. This is exactly what's happening."
I would draw my sword and find a wedding ring.
Really, just
Probably.
instantly like that, you know?
Instantaneously. It's like if I have, you know, if I die, then you know, I think being married would be much better than death.
If I die, I die, you know?
Yes, and if I might die either way, but at least in one of those scenarios, I can die very happy.
That's fair. That's fair. You know what else I kind of just realized you could do? You could do Skull Servant into Link Spider into a second Skull Servant, go 2 into Vampire Sucker, target Torby and Grave, special summon, draw 1, is a line that exists. I don't know if you're flooding that, though. I love zombies, let it be clear. Zombies is like a deck that exists that I enjoy, mainly because I play a lot of vampires. God,
The wrath of Shiki shall follow you.
Whoa. We got the one of Monster Reborn again. Targeting the
Jesus
Lilith
Christ.
again. We're just taking as much value as we can always.
So, like, grass is not legal in TCG.
No, it is not. No. Neither is Kit Close, meaning I theory built a skill servant deck a while back where essentially the idea was you run punishment in Kit Close so you can mill 5. And then, do the school servant shit. We're going into Wee Witch's Apprentice. It's viable with Dark.
I've never seen this card
So
actually be played before.
way back in the day, when Lynx had a name, right?
Yeah.
They just printed the generic shit, right? They're just like, this is a dark monster, and it does dark things. Wee Witches is interesting. We're going to send the Skulverin back, get a Link Karibo on board, a bit of a targeted thing. Attack point gain from Wee Witch. We have the ability to special summon from Dark if it gets destroyed. We have some interaction on board. Is it going to be enough against the Lab? Ooh. Okay. All right, we are going to reveal the lady here, get that summoned out. Problem is, Wee Witch is, in fact, going to be able to benefit the entirety of the Labyrinth archetype since they are also dark monsters.
Jesus Christ, it's all dark monsters on the field.
It is all dark monsters. Woe, yea, verily. Dark monster be upon ye.
Oh, God. Holy fuck, Labyrinth.
Holy fuck, Labyrinth.
Holy fuck, Lilith. Is that a normal trap card?
Holy shit, Lois, we're tributing ourselves for a normal trap con. What does society come to?
I definitely like the idea of Peter Griffin as just a normal dark monster just being tributed on the board. And it's just him screaming at the top of his lungs as he's Thanos out of existence.
Holy
and then out of his shadow comes a summoned skull, but it's wearing the Peter Griffin glasses.
This reminds me of the time I was sacrificed to Link summon, Lois.
You ever heard of a Link Land, Lois? Oh, fuck.
This reminds me of the time I normal summoned Genius Loci, Lois.
Oh, this reminds me of the time I summoned Alistair the Invoker.
Fucking Stewie Griffin playing. God damn it. The image of Stewie Griffin in the fucking Alistair robes fucking kills me.
It's so fucking funny.
God, I hate it. Have I shown you Danganronpa Stewie before?
You have not? What the fuck?
Okay, hold up.
That sounds absolutely fucking cursed.
It is. It is exactly as cursed as you think it is. Whatever you're thinking, it's exactly what you think it is.
Oh, baby. He better be stanced up in the Danganronpa A pose.
It's worse. So the worst part is that for whatever reason, it got saved to my Kokonoe folder. So every single time I open my Kokonoe folder, I get fucking jump scared by this fucking image. Why I have a Kokonoe folder, you don't fucking worry about.
I hate it. I'm gonna minimize that. I'm not looking at that ever again.
I'll fucking delete it. Dog, it's fucking absurd.
Oh, fuck. That's awful.
I don't know how to link an image to you guys. Oh, I guess I can just pull it up on stream. You know, I'll just...
You just put it in OBS.
Yeah, let me just drop it on...
Put it over Wee Witch's Apprentice.
Let me just, This is Danganronpa Stewie Griffin, if you've never seen it. You know, we just... He's just there. He's just hanging out.
Body has been discovered, Brian.
Brian, this reminds me of the time I set up an elaborate contraption to be out. I forgot the name of the bear fuck.
It's Dark Hole!
Holy fuck! We are gonna protect ourselves, lady, avoiding the destruction. What? We are running? What? This is the most 2016 60 card pile ever. I'm baffled by the decision making here. Just expert gamers going at it. Just piece by piece.
We're back to the Welcome Labyrinth.
We're
baby.
so fucking back. Holy
We're
shit.
So fucking back.
We are so back. Okay.
Oh, I see what they meant by. Okay, yeah, different dimension guard or different dimension ground.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, it's one of the other cuties.
Hey, it's Green Maid. We love Green Maid. Pink Maid's cringe.
I can't believe that Labyrinth really is just Tsukihime. You have Kohaku and Hisui, except their colors are swapped.
Is Kohaku green? Oh.
Their names are Jade and Amber.
Oh, okay. Got you. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, because Kohaku and Hisui, their names.
Holy shit, we actually are setting up Labyrinth setup. The one Labyrinth spell card no one runs. We are running pure Labyrinth, folks. So if you don't know, TCG typically runs Labyrinth in a very cringe way, where you play a bunch of cards that say don't play the game, and you just sit on a bunch of back row. We are currently playing what is called IKEA Lab, where it's more focused on using the servants to set up specific trap cards to have more interaction and more resource loop than your opponent, but at the cost of having less controlling effects and potentially being more susceptible to back row hate. We are getting another Book of Life. We're targeting the Skull Servant. It's the only one we got. Skull Servant and a Dream.
Rainy's turn. I'm gonna be real with you.
Labyrinth happens. Listen, sometimes...
I forgot it was Rainy's turn.
It's Tsukihime, but good because it's Yuri. Interesting option. Interesting option select we got there.
I mean, Tsukihime can be Yuri sometimes. CL Arquaid is a very interesting pairing that I'm a big fan of.
Shout out to... I guess, like... Okay, we got the Lady in White down here. Interesting, interesting. So we got Battle Protection on both of our whites. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to play out. Oh, wait, also unaffected. Wait a minute. Okay, we got Battle Protection and unaffected by spell and trap cards, which means we no longer have to worry about targeted destruction from any of the trap cards like D-Berry or something like that.
Oh, wait. Okay, what's Link Karibo?
We're going back into another Link Karibo. What are we doing now, right? Because we have...
Surprised they actually had 2 of these left in their extra.
Probably only got rid of 1 and a couple other 4s that they didn't really necessarily need.
Gotcha.
Okay, we are going into the battle phase?
Evenly?
No, okay. No, never mind. I'd be surprised if it was.
Yeah, it wouldn't be evenly because they have stuff on board. They would activate it.
Yeah, well, you would be able to activate it. You just don't get as much value. So you would typically start with just like nothing and then continue. I can't read any of your cards. They're all blue eyes. Interesting. Okay, we are gonna...
know that Omega likes to glitch out.
Yeah, it does happen every once in a while like that.
Omega's a very good simulator.
It is slightly more favorable to Ito in my personal opinion, but yeah, it has its problems.
I would also say it's better to EDO, honestly. I still think it is the best simulator that we have other than Master Duel, but the problem is you can't play decks like this in Master Duel unless you want to actually, like...
Either you're shilling out money or you're just like playing a weird formatted version where you're playing around Max C the entire time.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we got...
Don't get me wrong, I love playing around Max C.
Fuck you.
I am a Max C enjoyer.
So...
But I can see why people are angry about it. But
so
also, I like the minigame.
I think we have potentially game on board. Turn to... you should continue playing. That's all I gotta say. You should play the video game. Yes. All right, we got on this set down. I think potentially maybe have game on board. We attack with one of those, attacking the Lady in White, can't be destroyed by battle unless it's other.
Still take life point damage.
Yeah, exactly. So you can just kind of beat over the Lady in White since it's kind of not doing much for us right now. That's a total...
I'm trying to remember, doesn't Link Karibo negate an attack by sending itself?
Yeah, so you can change an attack point to 0, right?
Yeah.
So essentially you would attack with... You could essentially get like... Okay, we got the Imperm. All right, we got the Imperm. We're all set. This should be game then, right?
It's Jover. Oh, it's Jover.
Okay,
it's not even necessary.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. Hey, you ain't gotta do that. Hey, you ain't gotta do that though. All right, we are setting the Garura. We are getting that positive bonus here, folks. And we're getting the Lady Lab. We're gonna pop, I guess, the Lady in White. We're unaffected though. Not much you can do off of that. And now we just go for game.
Right there.
Yes. All right, so that's going to be 5k, 6.6. Yeah, that's enough damage on board. That should be game, unless we have, like, Scrap Iron Scarecrow or something.
Scrap Iron Scarecrow from beyond the deck. Yeah, it's game. Okay, I had to do some basic math real quick. For those that don't know, Red Muffler Man... Basic math, easily an 8-2
Impossibly.
matchup. 8-2, easily. You wanna know how hard it was to do that matchup calculation when I can't do basic math? Fuck.
Listen, I was talking about it with one of my good friends who plays Yu-Gi-Oh! A ton, and we were talking, and he's like, I have so many weird, like, math things that I can do really quickly. Like, 1800s and 7s, or 18 and 7, I'm, like, really good at calculating. Anything else, cannot do it. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. All right, so 2-0 for Raph, taking it over 2-0 over Skull Servant. You'll love to see it. Moving them on. Let's go ahead. Some other games are finishing out. Okay, they are going to play.
All right, do I hit leave?
No,
screen?
room screen. Go to room
There we
screen.
go.
All right, I guess we'll just try to go ahead, get the next game available, which is going to be Raph versus the Nova Core.
And then Mailman has a question.
Yeah, I saw that. I already answered them in the Discord.
All right, cool. Just wanted to
Yeah.
make sure.
I try to stay on top of it.
You are an OCG player. We stand Max C base.
We do not. Hey, who's this we that we're talking about? All right, folks, who's this we? All right.
Yo, Max C enjoyers in the chat. Can I get a hell yeah?
Fuck. All right. We got the Nova Core in here, and we all know what the Nova Core's playing, right?
Well, yeah, they're playing Nova. Probably also Spencer and Doctor Strange, if I had to guess.
You fucker.
Look, Nova Spencer Strange is a fucked up comp. That team is so good.
It's so Joker. We're going to see a very different deck be played out here.
I'm afraid.
You should be. This deck is how do I put this? He told me what he was playing, and I had to take a moment to consider everything I knew about deck building, period. If that makes sense. I was just so completely baffled by the decision making on display here. Just complete anarchy in decision making.
Nova Spencer Strange sounds terrible to fight. No, yeah, essentially what that comp does is you just get one hit with Nova, and then you can DHC into Spencer, and from Spencer, I believe you can just go into Doctor Strange and just do palm loops. Basically, it is a team that no matter what you are doing, it always leads into palm loops, and it always kills like super, super clean.
All right, we got the Nova, we got the Raffaello set up once again. We're starting with Nova Core's turn, starting with the duality, not planning on special summoning. Oh, fuck it, all right. The hand was already revealed on what we're playing. Soul of the Supreme King. If you don't know what this card is, ladies and gentlemen, Soul of the Supreme King summons the funniest boss monster ever conceived of in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which technically had the typing of XZ, Synchro, Fusion, and, I believe, and Pendulum.
Pendulum. It's like every special monster wrapped up into one.
And that is the Supreme King Z-Arc. By paying half of your life points, special summon Z-Arc to the field. If for any reason Z-Arc leaves the field, you are then able to special summon 4 dragons from your extra deck who mayhaps be Odd-Eyes dragons who are both Fusion, Synchro, Exi, and Pendulum.
Jesus Christ.
Folks, this is not a card that is responsible, I think is the best way of putting it. If put into the correct hands, this is absolutely just hogwash. Just absolutely just malarkey. That's what we're playing right now. We got 2 more sets. We're at half life points. You think we're at a disadvantage, but how sorely mistaken you are, right? For only...
The only life point that matters is the last one.
Yeah.
Oh. We got pendulum scale set.
We got the pen scale set. We ain't playing no pendulums. We got 3. We got 4.
Oh.
Come on, let's go. Let's see it. 5. Set 5. Set 5. Are we going to get a Lilith? We are going to get a Lilith. Tribute Self. Going to get another search for a normal trap.
Is it time for the face down heavy storm duster to reveal itself?
Oh, God. We're not going to spend the Lilith tribute. Interesting. Eradicator tribute Supreme King called trap. Negate all trap on the field. Oh my god. And now the other part of Supreme King Soul activates, allowing for the special summon of 4 dragons. Oh, fuck. Oh no, you had Eradicator? You were main decking Eradicator? Oh no! It's so over.
It's so fucking over.
Holy fuck, Lois. We have essentially shut down everything Raph can do for 3 turns.
If Raph somehow manages to come back from this will be fucking legendary.
I would love. I want to see how Raph is going to get back this. We're going to search for the fossil dig, allowing us to search for probably Dinomorphia Diplo, maybe the other one if we're feeling a little fruity. Yeah, Therizia right there.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, does it not activate? Oh, unlucky.
Does not activate, but you know what? Set up the Eradicator, and that's really all they needed.
Really, you just activate Eradicator, and that's all you need.
You spend half your life points to turn off their deck.
That's crazy.
That is wild, dude.
It's fucking absurd. We take this.
Here we go.
We're gonna get the Frenzy. Frenzy can activate at the start of your opponent's turn, which is going to lead to the Funny Loop, bring us down to about 1,000 life points, and bring a Skill Drain on deck. 1,000 life points actually makes it so Lilith has no effect because it's under the attack point limit that Rex will set up. Oh, good God.
Oh my God.
This is peak Yu-Gi-Oh, folks. We are playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
Oh, Lilith isn't even gonna get an effect. Lilith will simply perish.
Simply perish and die. You'll love to see it.
And then we're also gonna be getting full hand knowledge from Raph here for like 3 turns, which is huge.
All right, we are going to draw the lovely. Not much you can do with that in hand unless you have another set card. But once again, for right now, we don't know if we have any traps activated. It's our turn, as common for TCG. Bring in the really cool Sentai Dino. Wait, what did you just activate? Oh, that's right. Oh, because Frenzy's a normal trap. You can actually trigger the effects of Lovely and Lady in it. Oh, fuck. I kind of forgot about that. All right.
Not quite Jover yet.
Not quite over yet.
However, here comes. Okay, it's not quite the bird.
We do get the Ketragina. Ketragina, send to grave the Frenzy. Frenzy activate fusion summon with cards on deck. And we're going to pull out Rex, my beloved. A skill drain on legs. You love to see it.
Oh man, I see skill drain on legs, and it makes me wish it was a solemn judgment on legs instead.
You yearn for the days Assault Mode was a playable deck.
I yearn for Assault Mode every single day of my life.
The children yearn for Assault Mode. Good God. What have we done?
Jesus fucking Christ. What has Yu-Gi-Oh become? It's become so wonderful.
It's so cursed. I love this fucking game.
This archetype is so stupid.
It's so silly. This archetype is so unserious. It's fucking hilarious.
Alright, so we have a lovely lady on board.
We do get the lovely lady.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're bringing ourselves to the very bottom. Sparks, unironic counter pick or a side deck card here against Dinomorphia.
All right, well here we go. It's not quite Jover yet, I think, unless they can manage to get Lethal Quiet on board here. But I do not see that unless they already have like another Frenzy face down.
We're just gonna drop the life points again. We do need to beat over the 3,900. We're gonna use the Rex to beat over that. Then we're gonna get in. Oh. Wait, does can I have piercing? Why would we do that over Rex?
I don't know.
I wonder what the plan was there. Maybe Rex gets the attack twice? No, but even then, that was so annoying. Interesting choice, missing out on some damage. Not quite optimal. Didn't quite get the OTG pickup there, but
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, I didn't even see what they drew with Eradicator.
Yeah, like, who matters? Who cares? You know?
I care.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just check the logs then.
Oh, they drew a lady.
We got the lady draw, and this should just be game here.
It should just be battle
yeah,
phase. Swing,
just
swing,
battle
swing,
phase swing should just be end of game. Unlucky, TBH.
I mean, this is what happens when you have to fight the entirety of the Nova Corps. Richard Rider is kind of that dude.
You know, Star-Lord, I don't know if he was actually ever part of the Nova Corps. Was he?
Star-Lord was never part of the Nova Corps. He was part of the Guardians of the Galaxy, who assisted the Nova Corps during the Annihilation event, where Annihilus sent an army of insects to wipe out the entire universe.
Holy shit,
From the negative
insects.
zone.
Rockin' Stone!
Yep. This was the Marvel universe is the universe where Insectors stayed at tier 1.
Good lord. Never. I hate insects. Grrr. Shout out to any insect deck that was ever popular, because they're all cringe. I've had to fight against fucking giant ballpark Goki Pole one too many times in my fucking life, and I'm still never going to read what Giant's Ballpark does. I just refuse to do it. I see that block of text about sending normal insects to grave, and I'm like, I don't know, something's going to happen, I guess. I'm not going to fucking read Goki Pole.
You are a Weevil Underwood hater?
Listen, Weevil Underwood, more like... I'm not going to say that.
I mean, we can always just call him by his true government name, Inzector Haga.
That's not his real fucking government name.
Did you not know that's his name in Japanese?
Holy fuck.
You know Rex Raptor's name in Japanese, right?
No.
Dinosaur Ryuzaki.
That's fucking hilarious. All right, we get the Torby, we get the X-Rab off of this. Being able to set the big welcome, setting it up for the next turn, we're gonna get a lady on board. We are gonna get the set 1, maybe a set 2, set 3 mayhaps if we're feeling a little feisty with it.
Nah.
All right, we're just gonna get that set 3.
Do we have the Harpies?
Roll up
That's
with the
always
Harpies.
The first question you gotta ask is, do we have the Harpies?
Do we have the out? Big welcome. We're gonna be able to pull off the lady back to hand. Lady effect activate as the resolution of big welcome, as well as Torby. Torby going to be able to bring back to hand after discarding 1. Then usable once again to be able to set another trap card off board in time. All right, so we got.
I love the fucking cat stove.
It's
much.
so
I wish I had
funny.
one of
He's
those.
so cute. He's just sitting there doing his best. He's just a little stove, and he's like, "Yo, you want a trap card? I can search one from deck for you though. It go crazy."
All
Set
right, so
1.
no Harpy's Feather Duster.
We don't got the Duster. We do get the set 1 though. Set 2.
Set 2.
These are 2 trap decks that we're watching. This is Trap Gaming.
Oh baby.
Okay, we got the Thursday. Thursday going to be able to search this out. Maybe a Frenzy if we're feeling nice with it. We got the Imperm also blocking off one of the columns for the rest of this turn. I don't think they have too much ability to do something like that. It does mean that we do.
Honestly, that's relatively okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're gonna give him a taste of their own medicine, I guess.
Yeah. We do get the Imperm column happening. We got that little Imperm column. Imperm column buff in Master Duel. Just as a treat.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about that Eradicator epidemic that is now on Raph's side.
Yeah.
And here we go, popping the coronavirus, most likely
Tributing
choosing
the lady.
traps.
Yep. Trap. We're going to get
what do
some
we got?
destruction out here. That is a very good question. We are going to chain the Sonic. Not going to let it resolve. That's right. We play actual negates in this household, spending half the life points to turn off the Eradicator, and that's not even a cost, realistically. You want your life points low for Dinomorphia, which means that is just advancing the game plan. That negate continues to advance the life lead that we have.
Oh, here we go! When the king is supreme.
The Supreme King Soul. We get to get an effective yet, but we do have 4,000 attack points on board. Which, you know, what are you going to do about that, realistically?
What can you do when Obelisk the Tormentor goes up to GameStop and just slaps you on the ass?
Obliscus. Ah, fuck, you know? Shit.
Like, you're just like,
Have you seen Obelisk the Tormentor's smile?
oh god. That man needs to go to a dentist.
Call me.
His teeth are blue.
Call me the dentist, you know? No, it's so funny. Look at this shit. Hold on, I'm gonna drag him to, because you can see it's like they're like supposed to be fangs, but they're cut off in the middle, so they're flat, which means that Obelisk is canonically an herbivore because he doesn't have pointed teeth, which means he just eats a diet of like plants, which is pretty funny.
So can I just say that, like, I would love to see a version of Obelisk the Tormentor where they just turn him into like an anime pretty boy.
I want to see if that exists.
That has to exist, right? Someone has to have done that for the god cards.
Wait. I'm going to attach waifu to it. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Okay, there is one with Behig Bahoobies. No pretty boy yet.
SMH. I need to commission someone for this.
Fucking Obelisk the Tormentor as a yaoi protagonist. Goddamn. You'd love to see it. We're going to get the search. We're going to be playing under Droll, though. Interesting.
Yeah.
We do get that Droll to play under. Raph is just losing it.
Yeah.
We are currently Labyrinth gaming. But what exactly are we gaming for? What am I fighting for?
All right, so we got a Lady Labyrinth and an Ariana on board.
Interesting. All right.
Against the big fuck huge cannon.
Big fuck cannon. God damn.
I was about to say, what if we saw Supreme King Zark as a human, and then I'm like, that exists actually.
That's just that. that's lore accurate, actually.
It's in the fucking show.
We're gonna be able to get rid of the Zark. Gonna be able to put it down flat. Torby on board, end phase.
Not activate, unfortunately. So now Novacore was in a huge state of advantage at this point, and now it is super awkward.
Yeah, because now we have a situation where we need to rebuild our board. After the Eradicator, we get like full hand knowledge here that we're going for. Eradicator of our own?
Judgment?
Maybe looking for a judgment, putting ourselves in a risky situation if we're not able to get Dinomorphia out to protect ourselves. We have a Sonic Engrave, but I believe that's for effect damage. No, we do have a Sonic Engrave, which means we get it to negate the effect of one battle. So that's one attack, basically.
All right, so they choose to go for the Eradicator.
Okay.
Potentially trying to go for a big swing in momentum here.
Gonna have to be able to see. We got the Thurzia dropped on board. We're gonna be able to get another Surge. Maybe look for... What else would be looking for here? We have the Imperm again! Oh, no. I don't know if we have anything to really come back from this. I mean...
Yikes.
Yeah, we're just gonna call it.
All right, game 3, but now Nova going to get to choose who gets to go first. And obviously Labyrinth, a deck that is incredibly unfortunate.
Incredibly built.
Yeah, incredibly built to go first, not so much going second. It's not as tragic as Trap Tricks, but it's rough. Because Trap Tricks, when you're going second, is like no future.
Yeah, it's just... It's so rough, especially when you're trying to play against something. Labyrinth just suffering on that sort of turn back. Because when you have on like targeted destruction, or just anything that like shuts down any of your main playmakers, especially with IKEA Lab.
Power of the Novacore.
Power of the Novacore. Blue blazes. I'm awesome.
You like that? You like that?
You like that?
You like that? You like that?
Gravitonic blast.
Gravimetric pulse! Energy javelin! Energy javelin!
We got the Diplos out. We're going to be able to call something out. Let's see what we're going to be able to pull off with this.
Oh, and the Ash instantaneously says no.
Nice.
You got trouble afoot? Here's some feet to stop that.
Hey. You see this one? No feet. Oh, there is feet in the art. Actually, never mind. My bad. Hey, my bad. There is feet in this art. That's on me. I have been sorely mistaken.
I apologize. I wasn't familiar with you.
All right, we are going to get the domain. We do get the second fusion domain coming out on the board.
Domain expansion.
Yo, who's up expanding their domain, you know?
Does this entire drawn-out first turn domain expansion?
Whatever. Domain expansion. All right, we're dropping off the Katarzyna here. Gonna be able to repeat the effect of domain. We're already at 1,000 life points, which is no good.
Eradicator, though? That's the real question.
That is going to be a very strong question. The problem is, even if you call spell or trap, by the time you get Rex out, it's kind of over for you already, right? Because now you got the skill drain to worry about. For anyone under 1,000, they have the ability to continue reducing their life points, setting up a skill drain on all current cards. We are dropping the judgment on the field spell, dropping ourselves to 500, putting ourselves in a dangerous situation.
Play Hinotama. You know you want.
We are playing the pink maid. Unfortunately, we're under the effect of skill drain because we have more than 500 attack points. Now it's just fodder to get attacked over. I don't know if Raph has anything to deal with Rex here, dropping the attack points to 250.
We're almost to Sparks territory.
We are in Sparks territory.
Really? I thought Sparks was only 200.
Was it? I thought Sparks was 500.
Hinotama's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sparks is 200, Hinotama's 500, which, funnily enough, Yu-Gi-Oh! Localization has always been really funny to me because you see shit like Hinotama when in Japanese it is translated as literally just fireball.
We are dropping the Imperm on the Rexstrom. Gonna be able to give... Oh, wait. That is going to give Katarzyna more attack points. An option? I suppose?
Oh, fuck. I think it's Jover, gang.
Gang, it's actually kind of Jover.
Here comes the battle fader.
Uh-oh. What is the game plan? It's just attack over. Oh, have you just been listening to that on repeat?
I've been listening to it on repeat.
We do get the surrender. Novacore taking it 2-1 over Raph. Advancing themselves on to Winner's Sign Finals. Dynamorphia sweep with the Supreme King Z arc. We're going to go ahead and get the next one in here. John the Disaster versus...
It's unfortunate because I really wasn't able to see like what sort of sideboard options were actually being played to prevent that. And even with sideboard options, it's so difficult.
Oh yeah, I mean, you really just are going to be boarding into spell and trap card hate, which is kind of what you want to be seeing. But unfortunately, we're not able to see it. Right, you just did not have the ability to see that on board, which really kind of spelled the destruction of kind of was how. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Mr. Low, you don't look very low to me.
Mr. Low, please. Please, Mr. Low is my father's name.
Oh, what are you talking about? I'm doing just one over here.
It's for Saturday, I'm just chilling. Alright?
Big shit. Hey, yo, you want a little bit of the booth here? I can spread some more around. We can get a rotation going. Come on.
Alright. Gonna go ahead and get them going. D Bonglord versus John the Disaster. God damn. It's so real.
Is this Destiny Hero Bonglord?
I summon my Destiny Hero Bonglord. His effect allows me to target one monster on the field and reduce their attack points by half. Looks like you're in for a mellow time, Jaden Schmooky.
Not so fast. I activate D-A-R-E. Or you could call it Dare.
With this effect, I'm gonna allow my monsters to say no to your Destiny Hero Bonglord. Remember, kids, real duelists don't use drugs. Holy fuck, this rock, paper, scissors game! No! Finally, Debong Lord winning out with a rock, as to be expected.
You expected a lot, but not to be virus. No, that virus in game 1 was so fucked up.
Oh, yeah. No, that virus fucked over game 1. I mean, granted, this is why a lot of people are like, hey, maybe Eradicator, maybe we shouldn't be, maybe that card shouldn't be legal.
I mean, Eradicator feels about as impactful as, like, almost as impactful as Crush Card was
Something
back in the day.
interesting to note. Debong Lord, who won, has elected to go second, meaning we are now in the John the Disaster's turn 1, giving them the turn.
Real duelist here. Real duelist here. We use drugs.
Hey, no, we use drugs. Hey, don't get it twisted, Jaden. We use drugs here.
Hey, Yug. Mind taking a hit for me on this? I'm a little too deep in here. Oh yeah, sure thing, Joey.
Yeah, sure thing, Joe.
I wish I had like a cup of water. I would make the sound effect. I unfortunately do not.
Yeah, wait for a stream. Jean. The game died.
Oh shit.
Their game crashed.
I see.
God damn it.
Naruhodo, what do we do?
Well, I'm gonna create a new event.
Alright, I guess I gotta hit the little door that says leave.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't want to leave, but I'm forced to leave.
True and real.
Oh shit, I just saw someone with a fucking Soul Eater icon.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the fucking like minimalistic soul where he's wearing the suit and shit and he's all evil.
Fucking love evil. Fucking I love him. I love Evil Soul. Hold on, wait. Oh, you did. My bad.
Alright, let me get this.
Bow, bow, bow. Oh, I need to go to spectators.
There we go.
I was like, huh? Why is it not working?
The Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord. Switch them around. I mean, unless you guys can like figure out how to switch around in your own. Oh, we are changing the name to the Dark Lord. Okay, understood.
Fair.
No, wait, no. Wait. No. You are not supposed to be here. Get out. No. It should be Deadweight. Yeah. Get out of here. What are you?
Wait, Deadweight, the main character of Devil May Cry 5.
Oh. God damn it.
Look, DMC5 is definitely one of the best games of all time.
I love DMC5. However, I don't know. It's Trish pretty, I guess. That's all I gotta say on that.
I mean,
Lady.
true.
Lady is a character that exists in a video game, and I'm a big fan. Holy shit! Noble Knights reference?
Is that the Walter Noble Knight?
Holy shit! Duelist. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Debong Lord.
Okay.
Has returned.
It should be good.
I haven't even done Camelot yet. We're still getting our way through America.
We're still going through America.
No, yeah, with Grand Order, literally where we're at on stream is where I am currently in the story. Alright, here we go.
Alright, we're gonna be able to see what we got.
We're gaming.
We are, in fact, gaming. Player 2, John, gonna be able to take the first round. Once again, Debong just choosing, who needs turn 1? Who needs the objectively better turn 1 in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh? I got turn 2. We got a battle effect. We're gonna win this shit. Just him going first. I might have it backwards. Do I have it backwards? No. All right. We're going to be able to start turn player 2. John, you're going first. Shit, just fuck. What the fuck? All right, we are going to drop the incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous Sword Soul, it looks like. We get the really cool fucking hammer. God damn. Cut me off. God, I fucking love Ecclesia lore. It's so based.
So good. It's so fucking good.
We're dropping Ecclesia the Virtuous. Going to be able to search out what appears to be maybe a Tenyi, I'm pretty sure it is. No. You search out... I lied. You do get... Wait, what do you search off this? I forgot.
Oh, did I roll for any LB6? I got Koyon and Oberon, and I'm trying to get Morgan.
Yeah, okay. Special summon 1 sword soul.
Alright, here we go. God, she's so fucking cool. She holds that hammer with such gusto. You break down this illustration with the line of action, and the line of action just says, fuck, that's tight.
Fuck it, it's really fucking cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, activating the effect, we're going to be able to special summon one of the monsters in deck, one of the sword souls available to us. Or maybe even a Fallen of Albaz. Fuck it, maybe we're watching a branded line at work.
Oh yeah, this could be branded. I love it when in the story Ecclesia just says fuck Catholicism and just becomes a full-chested atheist.
Fuck the church. I'm going to become a demon.
All right, here we go. We got a Moye.
We got the Moye going on. We're going to be able to see what we got going on. A Shunna. Shunna available to us now once we get a normal monster on board. We do get the Sword Soul token. Hey, if it's between me, if it's between my girl and Sword Soul Moye, you best believe we summoning a summoning a level 4 token, summoning for Zhizhao, and adding Longwon back to hand. Yeah, I do like how the church
the
just...
Pope literally becomes Satan.
It's so funny. It's just like, hey, have you guys ever heard of the devil from the Bible? And they're like, holy shit, that's tight as fuck. Yeah, let's start a new religion.
Yeah!
Hell yeah! We love religious
fucking Longwon, the fucker.
This bitch ass.
I like how I know just enough about Sword Soul mechanically, but then all I can ever think of is how Longyon's a fucker.
He's
Huge
just a
fucker.
bitch. Just actually,
No,
it's like, fuck it.
no
I'm
bitches.
fuck it. I'm evil now.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely holeless behavior.
Absolutely bitchless. Meanwhile, my favorite Sword Soul, Baron de Fleur.
Holy shit! Real life Sword Soul Baron de Fleur. We're dropping that 12k damage out on the board.
So we got some negates on board. One monster negate, one omni negate, a pop.
We got some interaction on board against. Now I know what I know what our dear friend Devonward's playing, and it's a little unfortunate this setup. However, if you draw the right board breaker, I'm telling you now.
Okay, I've never seen this Sword Soul card. I'm gonna
it's just Rhoda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or it's a monster reborn basically.
That's an Ashuna.
It's a Shunna. That's Dunban over there.
Rhine! They played Heavenly Dragon Circle, Rhine!
Double spitting edge. All right. Why can't Sword Soul and Tenyi?
Why can't the Sword Souls and the Dogmaticas and the Springans and the Branded, why must they keep on fighting?
Shulk Xenoblade is so fucking stupid. He just says shit, and you're like, holy shit, that sounds so important. And it's just because he's like an Australian who just puts so much fucking pronunciation on his words.
Like, legitimately, I think Shulk's a fantastic character. It's so unfortunate that so much of the Xenoblade dialogue has been taken out of context, that story is just ruined for people. Because Shulk will give like the most wonderful, sincere performance of seeing someone getting annihilated. And he's like, no!
Shark!
And then someone just starts laughing.
Now, Xenoblade is cool and all, but have you ever seen Buzzsaw Shark, which has the ability to target one other level 4 fish monster and be able to special summon another monster from the deck with the exact same level? And did you know that you can target Right-Hand Shark, allowing for a monster that cannot be destroyed by battle? Did you also know we're playing fucking Whitefish Salvage, which is
fuck.
just... We're going all in on the fish. We are fish gaming right now, folks.
Holy fuck. We're
It is-
fishing and it ain't goaty.
It is a once per turn monster reincarnation. That shit is awesome.
Ooh, okay, and so...
So, we got 2 monsters on board. Now the question is, are we going to spend the destruction right now, right? Because now we have 2 level 4 monsters on board. So that can stop us from XZ summoning if we break one of the opponents right now. But you're kind of running the risk of, do they have another extender in hand, right? Do they have another monster they can special, like an Abyssal Shark? It's kind of the risk-reward you're wondering right now between Baron de Fleur just kind of destroying. Are we going to Crooked Cook? Probably not. I sure fucking hope not.
That would mean that this tournament might be going on for a while.
I'm so glad I set a time limit of 30 minutes for matches. I'm so glad.
Yo, are we gonna get Rongo Bongo somehow?
I'd be surprised. I'm pretty sure Rongo's banned in the TCG.
Oh, is he banned in TCG?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. TCG really is no fun.
Damn. We're going to get the Bahamut Shark out. This is the choke point, right? If we're not able to successfully get Toad out on the water, doom is spelled upon us.
Whoa, Baron or Shijao be upon
Whoa,
ye.
she shall be upon ye. Banish one. Okay, we just gonna negate it though. Not enough attack points to really follow through. Any more extenders, right? That's gonna be the big question. Maybe like a white mirror or something like that. If we can protect ourselves from destruction.
Bonglords already used their normal, right?
Yeah, they've used the normal for the Buzzsaw Shark. So now the big question is, we don't have any more extenders. We are going to use the white mirror. We're going to be able to get back the Buzzsaw Shark. Be able to add another one to hand. If we have another water extender, we can make another level 4.
Unfortunately, feet.
We are going to get feeded here.
Shit. Do we have any more extenders?
That's going to be a solid question. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get any more extenders out of here. It looks kind of like a dead end. We are going to Whitefish Salvage, add back to hand the Buzzsaw Shark here, setting us up for next turn, hopefully, if we're not dead, right? We're kind of banking on not dying here to Baron Zhizhao plus an entire another turn of Sword Soul Tenyi to be able to sort of recuperate for next turn. But by that time, Baron's got their negate back up.
The Baron is still online, and that is really, I think, at the end of the day, the most unfortunate thing is they still haven't used the pop or the fucking negate.
Right. So now 4 cards in hand. We're staring down 2 monsters much bigger than you. We weren't able to get a Toad out. We weren't able to make Utopic Draco future. We're kind of just sitting on right now a vanilla. And when we got a long one in hand, we're going to be able to do another synchro play. Maybe get out some level 8s or some level 10s out on the board that is just going to, I think, wrap up these life points. I don't know how much you got left in you.
It just dawned on me that Long only does have 1,200 attack points. He really is a huge bitch.
Just a bit, you know? Just a silly bit of a goober.
Oh, but we're at the Chang Yang. That's huge. Gigantic, big, gigantic Tiger. That is death.
Big Tiger. That should be the end of the game here, I think, on board.
This is lethal even without, like, the extra damage they took.
Yeah, this is... Oh, fuck. We're just doing it again, folks. We're just doing it again. We're going to get that destruction, and that should be the end of the game unless we have, like, a Battle Fader in hand, but I don't think we do.
Yeah, not even Gores can save you. Here comes Tragodia, though.
Holy shit, real-life Tragodia?
Real life. Jesus Christ, that did so much damage. I felt like I was looking at a Street Fighter 6 combo.
God damn, that's full Drive Rush meter spent on 1.
Ooh, okay, game 2.
Game 2, we got 1 on board for John. Yeah, we just gotta see how you're gonna side out, right? Is Bongler going to choose to maybe go out, get some different board breakers and store? If we're going up against something like Sword Soul Tenyi, we're probably want like Shifter. We're probably gonna want something like Ash Blossom back inside of our deck. John, on the mean hand, a deck pretty competent, especially against something like Sharks where we can build enough negates. Probably maybe could spec into like a D barrier or something of the like, maybe our Macrocosmos. It's just kind of dependent on them on how they want to keep Bonglord out from summoning the fish.
No, yeah, just trying to make sure that they cannot set up a board presence. Like maybe like a Droll Lock would be relatively solid. Droll Lock or Ash, just some sort of hand trap to stop the nonsense.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to try to find a way to stop the core Sword Soul like game plan. Bonglord choosing to go first this time, maybe get a little bit of setup before we have to deal with a Baronne, which isn't too bad of an idea. We did open Whitefish Salvage once again, the once per turn monster reincarnation.
I was gonna say, is there any particular reason that a fish deck might choose to go second for some sort of going second?
So yeah, so there actually is a decent amount of fish OTK lines that you can go through. They're actually pretty adept at being able to play through a decent amount of disruptions with how much generic extenders they have. They have access to a decent suite of board breakers as well. No! This can't be real! The set one pass? Oh no, what did you open?
Oh no!
And the long one in hand, it's over, folks.
No, not quite. There could be hand traps.
That's true,
Never give up.
Might be able to stop something along the lines here. Are we going into an early Baron, right? Because we got a level 10 on board. If we're able to go into an early Baron, we can actually stop maybe some of these more dangerous effects. Yeah, there's the Baron.
All right, immediate Baronne to floor. Just doing 1200 because fuck you, that's why.
Fuck you, 1200 damage. And the Moye normal. Oh, folks.
Oh, and the Adhara.
Oh, no. We're going to be able to get full combo off here to get the token, go into level 8 G-Shao. Maybe even if we have some other extender, maybe even go into a Qixing if we were really that bold. All right, we are just going into the Qixao. This isn't going to be enough to kill. It's going to be close. We need like another 2k on board. Moye going to be able to search back the long one. Going to be able to send that back, set up a negate. We just have the one face down card to deal with. If we can pop that somehow, we're kind of golden.
Yeah, if they can get one more monster on board, they can pop the set monster with Baronne, and it is game.
We are going to send the Sword Soul Blackout. Interesting. We're going to be able to summon another level 4 token, and it's a tuner. Maybe go into a level 12, actually. Maybe Evil Longwan is what we're going into?
Ooh, here comes the Ashuna.
Let's see, Shutta. That's an 11. That's a 12. A 14?
A level 11 synchro.
Level 11. What's an 11 we could go into, actually, now that I'm thinking about it?
I actually don't know.
We're gonna
we're sending a Vishuda
to
set
yep. Add it back to hand.
Or to add to hand, sorry.
We just need to be able to put 2k on board if we have a level 11 that we can put out there just to deal this last little bit of 2k. And with the circle, I think that is just game. I think we are just...
They don't even need the extra 2k because they dealt the 1200 earlier.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, no, because they're at 58, so they just need the 1k more. Right?
Yeah, 1k more and it's sold. If they could somehow swap this Vishuda into attack mode.
If we're able to just deal 1,000 damage somewhere, just get a special summon on board. We go into Monk. There's the 1,000.
There we go.
There's the 1,000 that is lethal on board. That's game unless we have a Battle Fader in hand. Using the Adhara effect, because why the fuck not? You know, we're just chilling in this lifetime of ours.
We're just extending. Why not?
Because we're just extending. You never know.
If I know, they could all of a sudden throw a rock at us. Not that a rock would fucking matter, because Baronne says hello.
Yeah, Baronne's on.
Baronne being here really does just seal the deal, even if they did have a fucking battle fader.
We love the honorary Sword Soul Baronne. Yeah, just an absolute legend. And the final shonen protagonist, Monk of the Tenyi, dealing the final blow. 2-0 for John, advancing themselves forward. We do got another little game on our hands, and that's going to be between our good friends, the Dark Lord, versus someone we've seen before, Raph. We're going to be able to watch another little bit of Labyrinth Gaming, mayhaps.
The Dark Lord versus Shiki Tono.
Shiki Tono?
Poggin.
From Hit Game Shiki Tono?
Yeah, exactly. From Super Shikitono Land.
We take those. I think
Because
we
I
take
remember
those.
Raph saying that the full name was like something Shiki. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Raph in chat saying it's so over.
It's so over. I know what's being played.
Do you?
I unfortunately do.
Oh. Is this?
This is the
deck?
this is the deck we discussed.
Oh, fucking! I'm changing the music for this. Let's see. We're getting the Trails of Cold Steel boss theme.
Oh my.
If you've never heard the music in Trails of Cold Steel, I would recommend it. It's pretty fucking hype.
We are waiting for Raph to get back in here. Quote unquote slow laptop. Supposedly. How can a laptop be slow? It doesn't even have legs.
We all called ourselves named Shiki. That's so strong.
That is true. There was the Shiki revolution a while ago.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was a fucking time. That's all I gotta say on the matter.
All right, here we go. We have Guts Berserk versus Walter Jujutsu Kaisen.
All right. We are going second here. Raph going to be able to get some setup going on. Labyrinth Gaming going to be able to set something up. We are starting with the Labyrinth. Labyrinth saves ourselves some time having to search that out with something like Big Welcome or the Green Maid. Small problem, however. If you haven't noticed, we have another opponent with the 60-card main deck. I'm not going to tell you what's in this deck because, truth be told,
unfair to do so.
I don't even know what's in this deck. I'm looking at the list right now. I cannot tell you what the game plan is.
Can you send me the list? Actually, I'm very curious.
It is quote unquote. I think the best way to put it is ritual okay stuff.
No, yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. It's like, yeah, okay. I kind of see the vision. I see what's going on here. Mainfane one. Start with
I
it.
see the vision. I think I'm blind.
Yeah. Okay. We got the ARA. We're gonna be able to search something out here. Sending the Blue Eyes White Dragon to
Sending
the
the
graveyard
blue
to special
what
summon the
the
Blue Magician of Black Chaos Max.
What? What is? What? I've never seen this card before. What?
Listen. Okay. What is this card?
Your opponent cannot activate monster effects this turn. This card destroys an opponent's monster by battle. You can target one spell or trap in your graveyard and add it to your hand.
Which means you can loop the ARA. Yeah, folks. We're Magician of Black Chaosing this. Now, we are going to be able to special summon one of the Labyrinths here. But I believe we have to immediately add it back to hand until we get the special summon after. And that doesn't happen until after resolution. Labyrinth Barrage, another one of the Labyrinth trap cards people don't typically run in Labyrinth builds.
I've never seen this card, but it makes the hero look like baby.
It is kind of baby. They do have they have baby face, and we love them for it.
Oh wait, is the hero also a girl?
Yeah. That's why it's
Damn,
that's why
they
it's
are
Yuri.
gay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Good for
It is the most Yuri archetype ever.
Damn, these bitches do be gay. Good for them.
We're adding back that to hand. Probably gonna be able to activate the lovely lady. Oh yeah, there it is, Lady Labyrinth. Add back to hand as well. We essentially get two big welcomes off the board, but we do have to tribute the Labyrinth. Just because of the activation. I think they may be a misclick there, not wanting to actually destroy their Labyrinth.
And then meanwhile, misclick, understandable.
Yep.
This UI, it's real easy to have happen.
Yeah. It takes a little bit of getting used to. I have lived with Map Tools, which has an even worse UI, so I'm used to it. Exo Sister is a decent Yuri, right? Exo Sister has a lot of Yuri, but like the entire archetype is literally about how much Lady Labyrinth wants to fuck the hero. It's ridiculous. Okay, we are going to decide to drop off there. Can't beat over the lady here. We have no set cards to do, and we don't get any back until the start of our turn next time. We have the green maid, which we can use to search out maybe like another big welcome, something like that.
Dark Lord's still having their normal summon, but just choosing to end off there.
Well, looking at their deck list, I don't know how many normals they actually have.
Let me take a look at that deck list.
They have 3 normals. They have 3 monsters they can normal summon.
I see.
All right, we're going to switch Lady to attack position. Probably just going to attack over the Magician of Chaos here. We got another set. Probably can do a normal summon of green. Add back to hand. Okay,
But that
okay.
means they can summon it again with advanced ritual art.
If they're able to search it back if they have another ARA. But they didn't destroy a monster, which means they couldn't loop it back. So now the question is, what else are they holding off on their hands ritual-wise? This is a quote-unquote ritual deck. So we kind of got to see what they got on board. That's 4k damage on board, plus a little bit of setup. It's probably going to be... it's guaranteed another welcome, and probably like one other card that we're not familiar with.
I have no normal summons. I have 3. That's having 3 normal summons.
That is 3 normal summons.
That's 3 whole normal summons that you can execute in theory.
There are 3 normal summons in the deck of 60. We will.
Yeah.
We hopefully can find one.
Just a single. That's all you need.
Just a
Hot
singleton.
singles in your area. Hot normal summons in the vicinity.
This motherfucker is normal summoning 5 times on their turn, and basically...
And basically, they're successful. They're a flu player.
Holy fuck. Okay, we are going to get the X-Trap off here.
This motherfucker is playing Fluanderese.
And basically, you are nothing. This motherfucker... Maxi hates them. This motherfucker normal summons 5 times a turn. We're going to get the Incantation Candle, target the Inception. We get the generic Ritual Engine up and running. The question is, what are we going to be able to search off of this? What Ritual Monster do we plan on going into? We've already seen the Chaos Illusion Magician Max on board. So now the question is, what is, like, the strategy of, like, what else are we going to summon to get that out, right?
So, real quick, Relly, in terms of Incantation and Inception, when you're looking at that card art, right?
Yeah.
Tag yourself. Which one are you? I definitely think I'm the feather.
Let me look at it. You know, I'm kind of the book, right? I be stirring and shit. I be sitting here and I'm just stirring that shit.
I'm definitely a pen.
Yo, shout out to the Candle who's just trying to do their job, and this fucking asshole flame is just like... Alright, we're going to be able to activate the Inception. Are we getting a Chalice Slime? That's going to be an interesting option. Getting us an additional search out on the board. We are going into Demise!
King of Armageddon!
Holy fuck, Demise!
Oh my god!
This is... we are actually in Edison. It's crazy. Folks, this is actually an Edison format game.
Yeah,
We have the Imperm.
Fuck that!
Fuck that noise. We do have a response here from Dark Lord. We actually have an interaction. I believe we have a negate because of the incantations engrave, actually, to stop a target of a ritual monster. Never mind, flashing back. Okay, Lady Lab. I'm Talismandra. This is real as fuck, actually. I can't believe we dropped the fucking Demise. Okay, we do get the negate off. Unlucky. We can walk over the green maid here. Stop that little resource loop from happening. And that's about, I think, all we can do on our turn, because I don't know what else we have, because we have the Illusion Chaos Max in hand. Like, I need to know what these other 3 cards are. I need to know what you got.
I'm fiending. I want the hand information. We won't get it.
There is no hand information we have. I'm looking, actually, now at this sideboard. Good lord.
This fucking sideboard is so good.
It's so cursed. Tributing Demise for Driver? Huh? Run that shit back? DJ? Run that back?
I am looking at Driver's face right now, and all I can see is the abyss.
Just joyous whimsy.
We are staring into the abyss fiction of Yu-Gi-Oh! Holy fuck.
What? Tribute for a Driver? I guess it's 100 more attack points. You know, I see the vision, actually. It's 100 more attack points on the battle here.
I suppose.
What is the game plan? What was he cooking?
I don't know.
No, this man is banned from 18 private kitchens.
Too much cooking.
Too much was cooked. Blunt and smoking. Okay.
I'm actually gonna lose it.
I can't believe that shit. This is fucking ridiculous. What? Listen. When I was like, yeah, I'll run a TCG format, I was like, okay, we're gonna see a lot of cash, we're gonna see a lot of lab, maybe some, like, Sun Avalon shit. When you told me it was 60-card Ritual OK stuff, IKEA Lab, and fucking Dinomorphia Zearch, I love my community. Can I just say that? Listen, folks, I love my community.
Look, I'm just sad that we have not been hit with a single white woman jump scare this whole tournament so far.
I don't know if there's been too many situations where you've been able to white woman jump scare.
I know, I really like that card.
That's fair. We're gonna set the
Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, definitely up there.
That seems like a very Muffler Core character.
It's a very Muffler Core card, as well as a Muffler Core character.
We got the silly
But
points.
she has a stand, for fuck's sake.
Who's up Zing their arc? Who's up PZing their arc? We are just gonna summon the Green Maid, extend into Oblivion, attack with the Green Maid, it looks like. No, we are attacking with Lovely Lady. And that's gonna be the end of game 1. What are you gonna sideboard into? Looking into the sideboard, we got a 1 of Book of Moon, a 1 of Crossout.
Hey, don't spoil their sideboard. They could be listening.
You shouldn't be.
Are they? I mean, people are in chat.
I know they're in chat. Hush. You should not be intentionally listening because we will talk strategy on here. It's okay to watch sometimes, but you know, don't fucking do that shit.
We'll do that shit. That shit's whack.
She's
I'm
wacky.
looking at the sideboard though, and I'm so confused. What is the win condition?
So I actually questioned them a little bit about the stack. I was like, so like what, like why are you running just generic Blue Eyes? And they're like, oh, it's a target for this ritual spell. I'm like, okay, that's great. Why? And they're like, oh, because you know, I thought it was cool and I wanted to add it. And I'm like, that is just the most pure Yu-Gi-Oh experience ever. Just like, oh, I like this card, so I played it. I thought it was cool.
That is, I yearn for the days sometimes of Playground Yu-Gi-Oh. Something hard like Joe, if and you didn't know.
Real as fuck. Listen. We are gonna have to sit through lab again, aren't we? Oh fuck, I just realized. I'm withering away. Anciently. I'm gonna be on my deathbed. Do they know how to sideboard? Or are we just gonna draw the sideboard clock down? Riddle me this, Batman. We are just gonna run down the clock. We are running down the clock of the sideboard.
Oh my god. They are cooking something. I don't know what it is.
Something devious and malicious. Okay, we're back into it. Dark Lord taking turn 1 again, maybe able to get some setup cooking.
I'm sorry, I looked away for a second.
That's
What?
a Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Yeah, that's a win condition. That's
Yeah,
kind
that
of
is a win condition.
That is a win condition.
It's me. That's
Holy
me.
shit.
I'm right there.
I'm the sad candle.
Oh.
It's because I'm not gonna.
Hey, yo, frame 1 imperm.
Damn.
Denied.
Can't
Now
let
the
the
candle has a reason to be sad.
damn. After being the bottom to their jock candle. AR Ray off the rip.
Oh my god.
We got the Ashen Hand. Oh fuck.
Every single fucking hand.
Oh, with the cold mine! For the immediate return, we are getting the ARA off. The question is...
Every time you say the ARA, I keep thinking you mean like the ARA.
Good lord. What is the ARA?
The Applied Research Associates.
Ah, I see.
Or American Rental Association.
Amazing.
I also keep thinking of IRAs. What?
I have never seen the... Okay.
What the fuck is this card?
Amorphator Pain. The Imagination Drake Overlord. Huh?
If this card is ritual summoned, your opponent skips their next main phase.
You go immediately into the battle?
Yes.
Spending the... What? Negate the effects of all fusion, synchro, and Xyz monster while they're on the field. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add one Drake Overlord card. Holy...
They can't actually swing over it right now, too.
Oh my god. Wait, don't they skip their next main phase?
Suppose.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it was standby main phase skip into battle.
Oh, yeah.
Tacking over the plume. Oh, fuck.
I'm fucking dead. It's over.
We are wizard maxing.
This is... You know, I didn't think this deck would get this far.
We're skipping the main phase 1. That's crazy.
Holy fuck. This deck is cool as fuck, actually. I am no longer a hater.
I'm suddenly on board. I'm suddenly on board.
We're so fucking back.
This deck has literally just been, it's over, we are so back on a continual momentum. It's over. We are so fucking back. I have never seen this card. This card's crazy. Skip your opponent's main phase 1? God damn.
If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Drake Overlord monster. That's like the name of a card fight Vanguard monster. I swear to God.
Drake Overlord.
Yeah.
We got the Illusion of Chaos. We're going to be able to search the DM. We're going to be able to search another ritual spell. Are we getting an... Oh, wait. Okay. Add one Dark Magician, one non-ritual monster that mentions it. What are we searching? Are we searching souls? We don't have enough spell cards for souls to be effective. Unless we're just searching for the Dark Magician. Or I guess we could grab, like, Ritual Art or something. Eradicator, we're gonna call spell cards. You're gonna destroy them in hand, if we have any.
Ooh.
Lady can be able to
they definitely,
get
I would say, at least have one spell card.
Maybe.
That was definitely the right
No, because it was Chaos Max that was already revealed. No spell cards in hand.
True.
Oh, wait a minute.
However, this makes it so that they can no longer draw into ritual cards. However, I do feel at that point, they might have...
Timaeus? Off of Illusion Magician, you search Timaeus?
What?
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 What are you cooking? You can send one spellcaster monster or one spell trap card that mentions Dark Magician from your hand or face on the field to the graveyard, special summon it. Then, during your main phase, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using a monster from your hand or field as material.
Yes. Yes.
Send to Grave Illusion, special summon Timaeus.
Timaeus!
I call forth Timaeus! What?
I can hear the fucking Timaeus theme playing.
Holy... Actual just Yugi gameplay? What is happening?
Summon Timaeus!
This is like 5 ritual engines shoved into a deck. This is... I didn't believe in the vision. I am suddenly 100% on board with the vision.
Yeah, but now they have to deal with the fucking Karna Cannon or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna flip him face down. Oh, fuck. Okay, that is gonna end the battle phase. We're probably gonna just have to go immediately into the main phase too and go into the end phase.
And they can't flip Timaeus because they attacked with one of their monsters. One of their monsters can't be flipped back up. This is super awkward.
Yeah, we're in a situation. You kind of popped it a little early, though.
And
I guess
if they draw into a spell, it's super awkward, too. However, Raph isn't in the best position.
We can actually set that up. Interesting. So we do have a monster on board. It's not going to be able to beat over the lovely lady, though. It's going to have 3,000, which is going to beat over by 50 points, meaning we are probably going to say goodbye to the Imagination Drake Overlord here.
But we may get to see our own other Drake
Hello, Phoenix
Overlord
there.
summoned from the deck.
Oh, that is true. We do. Are we running another Drake Overlord card? Hold on, let me check the deck list again. It's like, are we running another Drake Overlord? I'm not seeing it.
Alright, using punishment, chaining the effect of the Lady Labyrinth to set another normal trap.
Is there another Ritual Drake Overlord card?
Oh, and they have grabbed a
Okay.
Welcome Labyrinth.
Okay.
It's not quite. I'm not gonna say it's Jover because it's
We're
too soon to say.
Bending the Chaos Angel here. It's Drake Over.
It's not Drake over yet.
We are going to send the Chaos Angel there, though, which is interesting that we're removing that as a threat. Welcome Labyrinth going to be able to add it back to the set field. Oh, good lord. Chandelier going to be able to activate a set card, set this turn. Yeah, I guess we just battle over Tamias, the fucking United Dragon. God, I still can't believe we actually pulled off that summon.
That is maybe the coolest thing I've seen so far.
Yeah. Okay. So the Drake Overlord... yeah, okay. So the Drake Overlord has the ability where you can special summon from other Drake Overlords from deck. What is the channel about? Good question. I'm still figuring that out. Right now it's a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Later, who knows? Okay, Eradicator going off on turn 2. Maybe if we draw into a spell, we can enter in just this horrible situation. It's going to be the big question, though. Lady, activating their effect and be able to search another. Ugh, yeah, you're just facing down a terrible, terrible looking board here. I don't know if you're going to be able to get over that. We're going to need some sort of like duster, some really quick cleanup. Oh, we can't even activate like a lightning storm because we have a monster on deck.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then here comes another Welcome Labyrinth.
Yep,
We're gonna be getting ourselves a lovely on board here, if I can assume.
Yeah, we're gonna get that big welcome. Hey, we'd like to make you feel a little welcome here.
We like to make sure our guests feel really welcome. This is Ariana, my sister. She does a lot of good work around the house. I appreciate her company.
Ariana's a good little lady. You know, we ask her to do something, she does it. A lot of folks have gone missing because of her.
And then you got the coup clock. We always try to throw it away whenever we can, but it keeps coming back.
Yeah, motherfucker, always. Hey, we send him away and he just come right back. Ah, motherfucking cool clock. He's hey, look at him dance.
You know, we can say at the end of the day, when you have people you keep trying to throw away, but they always come back, isn't that the real family at the end of the day?
Okay, we do have the DDG going on here. The different dimensional
Why the fuck is
grounds.
DD Warrior Lady so fucking caked up in this art?
Dog. Fun fact.
Fuck.
The very first card I thought was cute in Yu-Gi-Oh! Was in fact DD Warrior Lady. She was just kind of real for that, you know?
I mean, I'm just gonna say Dark Magician Girl was an awakening for me, but I feel
That's
like that was
fair.
a lot of people.
That's fair. I was never, believe it or not, Dark Magician Girl, I was like, yeah, it's like whatever. It's a nicely designed card. But then you like got like DD Warrior Lady and she's like wearing fucking shorts to battle in the apocalypse. I'm like, you go, girl. Honestly, you're so real for that.
Oh, this should definitely be lethal unless the Dark Lord has one final card.
Is there a... I'm looking to see what like we might be caked up on in hand. I'm not seeing nothing. So, if this is in fact game, I gotta ask, what are the 2 Gateway to Chaoses for? Why are we only running 2 ARA if we could run 3? Why is there a Gaia the Fierce Knight? I have just a few questions.
We're gonna get them on for an interview and talk about the inner workings of
The inner mechanisms of your mind. Alright. Yeah, this should be games here. We got 500 left points left.
Alright, one more swing with that 500 life points ready to go, and boom.
Gateway to
Bada bing, bada
Chaos
boom.
searches all ritual monsters because they're light and dark? Oh, fuck, you're right. Huh. Congratulations, Seraph, moving forward 2-0 over the Dark Lord. God damn. What?
Oh, Fushy, I was gonna say, I do know that you do these tournaments kind of often, right? And because I know like you don't do Yu-Gi-Oh as much. I know it's like usually left up to a poll. If you join Relly's Discord, it can definitely happen.
True and real. We stay doing things. Though Witch Horse is probably not going to go on hiatus, but may actually slow down a little bit. Just as I kind of branch out to do some other stuff. It may, instead of being every week, be like every other week. We'll just have to see. But yeah, that should be the plan. We do host these things semi-weekly. August, it's still going to be weekly. After August, there's no guarantee. It's just kind of as I'm available. Typically we run fighting games, Guilty Gear Strive, Blaze Blue Central Fiction, and typically like one other sort of like mystery game. For right now, it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, you could always definitely run Melty Blood again.
Did they started without me.
What?
It says on stream. Why did you go to game 2 already? What the fuck? All right.
I see.
Alright, I guess we'll just go to winner's side then. Get the Nova Core and Jean the Disaster. Sword Soul versus Dinomorphia.
This is cursed.
This is a cursed fucking game mode we're about to experience, folks. Folks, have you ever maybe considered what the fuck?
Yeah, every day of my life.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad you
Every day of my life about even the slightest
the minus
inconvenience.
It's like, you know, why? Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night I feel
basically.
it. My arm that I lost. I don't know if that's a speech. Am I doing that right? Well, that was it. Why are we still here just to suffer?
Hang on.
You got it. I believe in you.
Let's see.
Eugen?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're still there. You can feel it too, don't you?
This is going hard with the Yumi Neko
Give back
music.
our past. Fuck.
I'm listening. I have fucking System Zero on right now, and it's at that choir part where they're like, oh, whatever.
Oh, fuck.
We got the Moye started. We're gonna go ahead and get a level 8, get the Chi Xiao up and running, get the Macrocosmos on board. Just your normal Sword Soul 10 stuff. The question is, how is Dinomorphia gonna interact with this, especially going second? Voila, I'm finished. Voila, I'm finished. What the fuck?
Carried! You're carried!
You're carried! You're carried! Inshallah, you are carried! You're carried! God, I fucking love Latif.
I still, to this day, I cannot get over that fucking image of Rashid that just says you're carried.
Oh god.
So fucking funny.
All I'm saying is, if there was a fucking, like, lose quote where he, like, after a round where he just says, Wallahi, I'm finished, it would have been over. I'm already gonna play Rashid, but that would have sold the boat even more.
Oh my god.
We get the...
We got. So I looked away for a second, and I looked back, and I just see this motherfucker on the board again.
Hey, his name's fucking Longwan. Have you ever heard... This guy, his name's Longwan. He comes to the field, and then he betrays Ecclesia. But what does it truly mean to betray someone?
I still love the idea that he's just like, yeah, I gave my apprentice my actual sword, and she thought she just sucked, when actuality, I gave her the wrong sword.
We trained her wrong on purpose. As a joke. Bury the light deep within.
I still cannot wait to find the time to make that fucking abridged fucking branded lore. Because there's so much to work with there. Fuck, dude. Oh, here we go. We got Taya.
We got the Taya. So for a while, I thought the Sword Souls had the Blackwing effect, where they were actually just dudes dressing up as birds, until I eventually learned that they were in fact actually just lizards.
Wait, I thought the Blackwings were birds though.
Some of them are birds. Some of them are
I know
dudes
some of
dressed.
them are.
Some of them are dudes dressed up as birds.
I always thought it was like one of those weird things where some of them were just birds, and then some of them were like dudes that kind of procreated with birds.
No, they're just straight up dressed like them. Like you can see like the hole in their beaks where a human face is.
I see. Man, Blackwings are weird.
Yeah, just a little bit. All right, we got another 4-4 on board here, activating Summit. Gonna be able to do special back. The question is, what are we gonna do with another 8 on board? What 8 are we searching out for? Long wand, more like long based. The demons overtook the demons overtook me. The demons were almost there.
I don't know, from Stardust Dragon.
Real as fuck.
I would fucking laugh if all of a sudden Stardust Dragon jump scare.
Holy shit, Stardust Dragon jump scare?
That would actually be they're gonna
Oh wait, it's a 7. Wait, it's a 7.
9.
Wait a minute. No, it's a 7.
Oh, level 7, never mind.
It's a 7 because Taya's a 4. Wait a minute, we actually might get a Stardust Dragon jump scare.
I mean, Stardust Dragon's level 8.
Oh no, yeah, okay, Yazi. Yeah.
It's time for you Yeezys.
Hey yo, my boy Yeezy out here.
Brother, I'm finished.
There's a certain like feeling you have holding aloft your like grip in Yu-Gi-Oh, looking at the 5 cards you hand, knowing it's dog shit, and then looking at your opponent combo off and just be like, do I just like save us both sometime? Like, what's the deal, you know?
I mean, for all you know, they could have 2 Lightning Storm in hand.
You know what? That's true. That's true.
And then they'll draw into the 3rd. Hey, yo, add Hara? Or like add no thank you.
More like had enough of your bullshit.
You know what? That was a much better joke, but mine was worse, therefore it was probably a better joke.
Something. I don't even know.
Unfortunately, your mother.
Not white text on white background. Cheeky Tono. Unfortunately, your mother. Holy
then you just
shit!
hear the Melty Blood opening. And it's just got like a huge high pass filter.
Dog.
It sounds muffled as fuck.
I wasn't sure if it was you or Shane I was talking to, but I had a video that was sent to me that was fucking Shiki Tono in Mario Kart.
No, yeah, I'm racist, and I'm gonna win.
Your people be like, you're racist, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm gonna win. It's just him on Mario Kart, and I was like, what the fuck is this song? It's good, and people were just like, it's just the Melty Blood opening, and I was like,
It is literally called Melty Blood.
I didn't know.
Gonna get lunch. See you guys in 2 hours. I mean, John Fearing is
We're just fearing and hungering. We got Shaman out because fuck it.
Oh shit! This really is some fear and hunger.
We really are fearing and hungering.
It really fucks me up. Super Eye Patch Wolf's name is John. Is that actually the bit?
Is it? I think his name is John, and has also just been playing Fear and Hunger.
In that case, the bit is going even fucking further.
Holy shit! 2 people.
Is this Super Eye Patch Wolf in your tournament?
God, I fucking imagine.
Wooly, I have to summon Sword Souls, Wooly.
Wooly. Alright.
Woody!
What is this end board we're building? I think we actually just opened the fucking, god hand of all time for Sword Soul Tenyi. I'm not even sure what we're doing at this point. I don't even know what level of extension we're on for Dinomorphia to set 4 and pass. Nice nuanced combo structure. Check this shit out.
What the fuck? Alright. I think Novacore has to do some real thinking here if they want to manage to get through there.
It's
What is
fucking
this, 2 negates.
2 negates,
pop?
1 pop, and I believe a bounce. But like we're also Dynamorphia, so we're really just gonna set 4 and pass. Yeah.
Okay, and then Shaman of the Tenyi lets you destroy a card. So 2 pops, a negate, and 2 pops and 2 negates.
Yeah.
Oh my god, set 5 pass?
It's
I can see
Dynamorphia.
the JoJo's menacing symbols.
Do. We are gonna search for
Fossil
Fossil
Dig.
Dig. Search for Crezia. Maybe be able to get another search out. If this even is allowed to go through, we're gonna Ash Blossom in the hand. You did not choose the feed art.
Fucking everything.
You opened the God hand. That's crazy.
What the fuck?
In Walayi, we are finished.
What the fuck?
What are we looking at? We are gonna activate Lord of the Heavenly Prisons. Elise going to be
Oh,
able
that's
to
good.
defend our back row from these destruction effects.
Forcing out the negate from the Barone, that's huge.
Interesting. We are gonna get the gate and the destruction. That's only during the one turn phase 1. Probably. Yeah, I mean you had to set that up to stop the destruction. Because even if you activated it because you had to activate Lord of Heavenly Prison on your turn, and that way.
Are we going to see the pop
Marone just
effect
kind of
here
did that.
from Barone? I can't remember if that one's a quick effect.
No, because that only targets face up.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna activate Ferret Flames. Oh shit. Okay. This.
No, that ferret down there on the left's having a good time.
He's definitely doing something. Ferret Flames, interesting card. With the combined attack points is equal to or greater than your life points, you have to get rid of as many monsters until you are able to reach a life point like equilibrium, essentially, meaning forcing out one of these cards to go away. Question is, they are going to choose, instead of negating, just going to shuffle back the Shaman, getting rid of one piece of interaction, right? So now we don't have to worry about one of the destruction effects, but we are still staring down, I mean, a Chisao and full resource Barone.
Not quite a full resource Barone, because they've done the negate. At this point, all they can do is pop a face-up card, so this build has honestly lost some of its teeth.
Just a little bit. We are still looking down. The turn did pass, so I do believe they have their negate back online. The question is...
That is a solemn judgment, God.
We're solemning the vessel. Interesting. Gonna activate the frenzy. This has to bait out a negate, certainly, right?
No, yeah, the negate from Barone is once while this card is face up on the field.
Oh, it's once per. Oh,
It's a single negate.
I didn't think it was not once per turn. All right, my bad.
Yes, it is not a once per turn. I thought I was going crazy there for a second.
We are going to be able to pull out the Rex immediately, and since our life points is 1700, that negates the effects of Barone and Chisao.
That's huge.
That's big. So unless we're going to be able to stop the special summon in some way, I don't know what else we can do. We're dropping the Ashana. Ashana! Trap trick! We're going to be able to search a normal trap. What are we searching, though? Are we grabbing a domain? We're going to banish the soul of the Supreme King to set it searchable. No, Nova.
Fuck. Vishuda!
Vishuda
That's
does.
negated.
No, not negated.
Oh, it is not yet?
No, because now it is. Now we're at the 850. Hell yeah. Now we get another Supreme King Zerg. Oh, no.
When the Supreme King is supreme, motherfucker.
When the Supreme King. God damn. Activate the effect of Zearch, or of Rextarum here. Gonna be able to drop one of their monsters, maybe even a Barone, down to 450. Going for a second monk. Interesting option here.
Oh, I think they're going to try to make them choose here.
Okay.
They're going to, I think, go for the big guy.
Oh,
With
for...
the big guy,
yeah.
you're going to have to choose to either reduce the Barone or the big guy. And then that means guaranteed they're probably going to be able to crash into the Rex turn if this is the line that I think it is.
No, they're going for a destruction to go to grave to avoid the
right.
Rex effect. However, Rex does have the floating effect. They're going to pop the effect now to just kind of drop the entire field. We should get a float here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, it was sent back to hand. It wasn't destroyed.
It was sent back. Yeah, it was sent back to extra deck. So no floating effect here. They're just reducing everything. And this game is now in an incredibly volatile state.
Because we got 2 vanilla monsters on board.
Remember, I do believe Barone still has the pop here.
But if you pop the Zeark, you now have to face down even more dragons.
All right, here comes the Shaman of the 10 Yi.
Shaman, we're going to be able to do another destruction effect. I don't know if that's what you want to be doing, though. Because you're going to be able to tribute the Monk, target the Zeark, but... hold on. Let me read exactly how this works. It is returning the extra deck during the end phase of this turn. When your opponent activates a spell or effect that you can banish this card from your graveyard. Wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I think this is actually game here, potentially.
Maybe. Because if you pop Zeark goes to the Pendulum Zone. No, to face up extra, and then you can activate Soul of the Supreme King to bring out the other synchros.
Yes.
So the question is, you have to bounce it, so it's no longer face up in the extra deck. But I don't know if you have access to that.
I tried.
I did my best.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy.
I mean, I will say that if they somehow manage to out the Supreme King...
it would be incredibly over.
Yeah, but they out the Supreme King, and then let's say the 4 other monsters come out. Next turn, Barone's in a good spot. Jesus Christ.
I can't even imagine what the line is.
Do it again.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck, if Nova does lose, he has to do the run back with Wrath. Oh, no! Oh, God. Oh, no. It could be so Jover.
It could be actually Jover. What do you mean set 5 pass to my set 5 pass? What the fuck is interaction?
Oh, I don't... Oh, what? This is a board state I never thought I would be looking down. It's fucking a negated Supreme King Zeark that can't be destroyed for fear of summoning more dragons versus what appears to be a standard Sword Soul board.
What the fuck? This is this big motherfucker who slapped your girl's ass at GameStop, and you're just like, I can't do anything about it.
What is this dude doing at GameStop? Yo, look who I found at GameStop. And it's just the Supreme King Zeark.
But it has to be human form, Supreme King.
Holy, okay, hold up. You know what? Hold up. I'm gonna see if I can do something really quickly. Chat, you gotta be with me. Hold up, chat, you gotta be with me. I'm opening up GIMP right now. Let's see if I can do this before they finish their turn.
I mean, shit, I could probably do that quickly.
Hold up, hold up.
I will let you cook. Hey, Obagia, Brightness of the Yangzing.
Alright.
You can target 1 card you control and 1 level 4 Laura monster in the graveyard. Destroy that card, and if you do, special summon that other monster. Okay, so they are extending. Oh, and they spun it back. It's Ogre.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we are going to be able to choose who we go first, which means Noah is going to get a chance to set up. Oh, fuck.
Alright, while they're doing the siding, I'm going to get up real quick.
Yes.
And grab a snack.
Please do. Okay, and while that's happening, chat, I'm going to try to really quickly make, Lumeme? Lumbago! How are you guys doing, chat? Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves today. I know I am. This has been a This has been a fucking tournament and a half. If you told me what the most represented deck was, and it was Skull Servant for a while, I would not have believed you. I, in fact, continue to not believe you. Okay. Okay, chat. It's almost perfect. It's almost done. Believe it or not, it's almost done already. Okay. So okay, chat, hold up. Chat, you gotta believe me here, alright? Chat, are you with me? Chat, are you with me? Chat, you gotta be with me. Chat, you gotta be with me here.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, they're still sighting.
Cool. I have brought a small, like, chocolate eclair and these little...
Chocolate eclair! Okay.
Chocolate eclair!
God, I fucking... Heil Kiesk. Alright, I am now putting it on board. This was my horrific creation. You may observe it as best as you can.
I'll do my best.
We're activating Fossil Dig. We're going to be able to get a search there.
Yo, look who's at Dollar General!
Yo, look who at the Dollar General.
Oh god. The fucking... I just thought of the fucking lizard noises that I made for the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore video again.
Alright, we get the
God bless
Thursday
Barfa.
off. God bless. Alrighty then, chat room. You know what the thing is. We got Thursday off. We're gonna be able to gonna be able to search for a trap, probably a frenzy of some sort. There it is. Set that down. Plus, we got some other cool little trap cards probably in hand. Probably gonna set 3. What you bet? Set 3, set 5. Set 4.
Ooh.
Do it.
Set 5! Set 5! Set 5! Set 5!
Hit it with the set 5. Hit it with the set 5. Damn. Unschlucky.
Alright. Are we gonna see a fucking another Eradicator?
If-
Are we gonna see a Deck Debbie?
If we Deck Debbie would be funny. Eradicated probably not. We're gonna see how the Sword Soul plays into Dynamorphia traps, right? Because there's potential for a spell and trap card negate. We have Judgments online. We have another Supreme King Soul. We are ripping off the top of the domain, just immediately just shotgunning it, trying to get Rex out as soon as we can.
Here comes the Kentragina.
Ketragina. Love her. Ketragina
I
be
love
like.
people named Ken. I'm going to see the Barbie movie tonight.
Are you?
Yeah.
I was probably gonna watch a movie as well. I was probably gonna watch Oppenheimer though, because I'm a little silly goofy.
Oh yeah, Oppenheimer is the movie for the silly goofy.
The silly, yeah, the real movie going experience is gonna see Barbie. The silly goofies are gonna go watch Oppenheimer.
Look, there's nothing wrong with being a silly goofy. Silly goofy does not mean real. Silly goofy does not mean not real.
Real as fuck. All right, folks. All right, so we got the Rex on board. We got like 2k life points. Probably not too bad. We're really gonna need to worry about effects on board, which means we actually don't have
Monk of
access.
the 10 cares about monster negation though.
No, but they'll care about the old man.
What the fuck?
Sorry, small child learning the arts of the dragon.
God.
The old man has declared ye a villain.
Oh
And we're getting a trap trick, gonna be able to search for the Z-Arc Soul of the Supreme King. Oh no! If we don't put up anything on board, it's actually over. Soul of the Supreme King, immediately activate. Oh god. Oh no.
Inotama! Do it! You're a coward! You don't play Tremendous Fire!
That's What's the game plan? What you are chain energy? That would be funny as fuck, actually.
All right, we're seeing it in a shoe now.
Okay.
I'm actually a little worried that Novacore may have played their hand here a little too early.
Maybe a little bit, right? So we have potentially some interaction, right? So Rex going to be able to drop attack points, going to be able to sort of like create a system where you're not able to run anything over, as well as setting up these negates, which is problematic, especially if you're going for some sort of like combo with Sword Soul, meaning you're kind of reduced down to just the Tenyi monsters. And for Tenyi to work, you have to go back into Monk, which means that you're kind of dumping a lot of resources back into these vanillas, and are almost cut off from your other half of your deck.
But now Monk is back on board.
We're gonna have to see what's going on. Shuna gonna be able to target, bring back, get that resurrection up and running. Yeah. The question is, I just don't see the end board of what exactly John is going to have to build here in order to come back to this rather daunting board. Because even if you're able to run over,
keep in mind is they still have the Vishuda engraved.
that is true. So they're going to be able to at least bounce one back. But even if you're able to bounce one back, you still have to deal with just a big asshole in 4K of Z-Arc or Rex or something like that. And it looks like we've probably already spent most of our resources getting out this Tenyi line. We're going to be able to go into a Shaman here, though. But that's not going to matter with the Rex Tarim on board. So yeah, we're going to have to burn the Ashuda to get Rex off board.
Deck dev meme has been finished. Oh, fuck.
In Wallahi, we are finished.
All right, Vishuda most likely to bounce back the Rex. Or the Supreme King, I don't know.
Who knows?
No, yeah, bouncing back the Rex. I think that's the smart play. Get rid of the skill drain.
Okay. Gonna be able to
And then
bop that off.
Cantragina.
Cantragina gonna be able to copy the effect of one of the trap cards in Grave, which should just be Domain. So we're spinning it again to pull out a second Rex! You thought one Rex was bad, here's another!
It's so Jover!
Holy fuck! We got 250 life points back. We still got another effect to activate using Desires, trying to get anything off the top that we can. We just need fucking anything, but we're spending for the spell card to get the other dragons on board! John, what are we doing?
John fucking Madden!
John Madden. Oh, God.
Holy fuck!
We got the lads on board, and now we have to deal with the Crystal Wing as well. What can we do?
What the fuck?
What the fuck are we supposed to do? Our Shonen protagonist Monk of the Tenyi ain't got shit. Moye, what is she gonna do?
All they have to do is get something with 4K on board.
They just need a tuner, but they just don't have access to one right now.
They can link, though. Ryan, we have to link summon.
Ryan. This is a fucking board if I've ever seen one.
Hinotama, activate 3 times.
Okay, we are going to activate the circle, tribute the Shatana. Going to be able to search for Worm in deck. Crystal Clearwing going to activate the negate.
Damn, I can see that.
Yeah, and we're just surrendering. All right, 1-1 so far. John gonna need to be able to come back from this. Not sure how to side deck, I guess, against Dinomorphia.
I mean, I can say right now that in general, if they're gonna be going first, they could probably afford to get rid of like a lot of their hand traps and all of their preemptive stuff, and essentially go as hard as possible on making sure that their opening hand is going to set up the most fucked up Sword Soul board of all time. If they can get that set up, I think Novacore is going to have a hard time, because essentially Novacore is not going to be able to set up a board or offense until turn 3.
Exactly. And that's just kind of what they're going to have to rely on. because they're not going to be able to play on their turn at all. And if they're, maybe you're specking into some hand traps if you're Nova, trying to do your best to stop this turn 1 board process that's going on. We're ripping 10 off the top immediately. We're getting the desires, getting the draw 2, going +1 on turn 1. You love to see it. Long one, hop the top. That's a pretty good start. Send the Shathana to grave. That's an even better start. Looks like we're going to be able to get a decent bit of effect on board and probably build a pretty decent Sorcerer Bolt unless we have something we can activate in hand. We're looking for any sort of hand traps, right?
Alright, so we got our level 10 Synchro on board. Are we going to see an instantaneous Barone?
How
And we are
instant will
seeing
this
an
Barone be?
instantaneous Barone.
Yeah, just immediately going into a Barone. Interesting option. We did get the special of the long one, which means we still have our normal. I guess we're waiting for any sort of hand traps that could be activated and just immediately getting the Barone on board. Long one effect, deal to
just
1200.
in case, that way you don't have to worry about no big-ass rocks.
So now you're in an interesting situation where you have just dealt damage to a Dinomorphia player. Insert image of the Pitbull with the bib, who's just like, waiter, more damage, please. Waiter, less life points if you could.
I mean, this is a very funny position where if John somehow manages to get another long yawn, like online next turn when Novacor is throwing himself at like 120 life points, then Novacor's like, wait.
Hold up, wait a minute, I'm dying. Wait a minute, I'm dead. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm dead as fuck.
Oh no, a Dinomorphia player's one weakness, incidental burn damage.
Burn damage off an effect they didn't consider.
What do you mean Long Yawn doesn't only cut my life points in half? What do you mean it does a hard number? Fuck.
What are you talking about? It just does 1200 points of damage. I'm dead. I will simply perish.
Seto Kaiba plays Dinomorphia. Yugi activates Hinotama 3 times.
Kaiba, it's not about the strength of your dinosaurs. It's about the strength of the cards I believe in. Go forth, Hinotama! I would like to mention...
That's not possible!
I think...
No one main decks Hinotama in 2023!
I think this is 5 a.m. for Nova right now.
Jesus Christ.
Which I think is incredibly hilarious.
Nova is going off, though.
He is kind of popping off by not playing a single card yet.
He's doing his best.
We got the Chisao, we got the Barone.
No hand traps.
Yeah, no hand traps on board. A little unfortunate. We got a situation now where we're kind of just staring down a Chisao and a Barone, which isn't the worst thing to be staring down, right? If you're able to bait out a decent amount of the effects and kind of rip the teeth off this board, and you can at least get your turn 2 set up pretty well established, especially if you're able to bait out the Barone with something like a Fossil Dig, committing to a normal summon with one of your Dinomorphias.
No, yeah, like I will say right now, if Nova managed to pull a few choice board breakers, they can probably play through this board. Like if they have like a lightning,
a Dark Ruler No More here would go crazy, or like even like an
Dark Ruler
Imperm.
No More would go nuts.
Even like an Imperm or something, just to force the Barone out.
All right.
All right. Dinomorphia Gaming. What are we looking for?
Oh, we are getting a Heavenly Prison immediately to see if they can force out the Barone negate. And if they don't, then Novacor is actually in a pretty good position because that's going to make their back row quite a bit safer. There we go.
Just a little bit. We do got the reveal of the Lord of the Heavenly Prison. We're at least safe from the destruction effects. Not necessarily from the effects of negation, though.
I love that card in paper and that you just, like, turn it around.
And you just hold it backwards.
That interaction in paper is very funny.
All right, we're going to be able to use the Diplo, waiting on their effect, seeing if we want to spend the negate here from Barone. We also do have the back row that we're not totally sure on. Maybe like a Blackout that we're staring down. Maybe like a Called By. Not quite sure exactly what we're staring down back row-wise. Okay, we are spending the negate here from the Chi-Xiao. We still got one from the Barone, though, but now we just got a 28 beat sick, right? Now we don't need to worry about Chi-Xiao. Duality! Alright, we're not planning on special summoning this turn, so it makes sense. We're going to be able to rip 2 off that. We're spending the Ash off of that. We do appear to have another interaction, not deciding to spend it. Now that leaves 3 cards for the potential with no extra searches. We're definitely going to need... We need to have opened like a Frenzy or a Domain if we want to get our game plan started.
All right, we have 2 face downs. I'm telling you, Relly, you should have just banned all feet from this tournament.
I agree. If your card shows feet, you should just ban it. It's just not allowed if your card shows feet.
Not allowed. If your card shows a bare foot, banned. Over. Diplos doesn't count. That's armor.
Oh, shit!
It's over!
Oh, I actually don't think you can play out of this. I think they just opened the out.
Over!
Yeah, Well, that was the end of that game. John opening up the out, staring down the face down, advancing themselves forward. Nova Core being knocked down to losers.
That's unfortunate.
As the kids would have it.
Holy shit.
Nova versus Raph is what we're looking down right now.
But what if I decided
what if
taxation without representation?
What if I was an old man atop a tower and I said something along the lines of, I don't like trap cards. Grah. Oh, Nova?
Sorry,
After Nova?
I thought I knocked over something, and I did. I knocked over a copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PlayStation 5.
You and your Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PlayStation 5, released in 2017. Need to go... when was it released? Was it 2017?
Yeah, definitely not 2017. The PS5 wasn't out in 2017.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking PS4 for some reason.
Yeah, that shit was like 2020, I think. Because I remember getting FF7 right as the pandemic started.
Man, who the fuck?
Intergrade, which was the PS5 port, was like a year later or some shit.
Right.
Alright, so
All right, we're waiting on Raph to show up.
We just need Raph to show up so that way
Whoa.
we can have
EEV
this
upon
final
you.
showdown.
Oh, we already got the format memes out.
Alright, so what is Nova Core's icon from? Is that some My
I
Hero Academia?
don't know. Nova, what's your icon? I know you're listening. I know you're there. What the fuck are you playing? What the fuck is your thing? Because before it was Akatsuki sleeping, and I don't know what it is now. Nova winning the rock, paper, scissors off to an amazing start. Potentially winning off of a die roll alone and getting the option for Game 1 and Game 3 to go first. Meaning they have guaranteed setups against Raph, who just cannot play under some cards.
Raph, who unfortunately, because of their deck, cannot main deck Royal Decree.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
I can't
Royal Decree.
I can't believe you got Royal Decreed. It was so over. Oh, it is from Vigilantes.
It is from Vigilantes? I knew it! Okay, I know that art style. It's a very... Vigilantes is really cool. I am one of the last remaining My Hero Academia appreciators, I feel.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
From My Hero Academia hater. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck are
Man.
they doing with fucking Togo and Uraraka or whatever?
I haven't read that part yet, so I cannot speak on it. But I hear that it's pretty rough.
Let's say, they know how to queerbait. That's all I'm gonna say.
Didn't it go from queerbait to queerberry?
Yeah, no, it literally was like chapter introduced it like, oh, maybe these two girls like each other. Anyways, they're dead now. You're just like, oh, my bad.
Christ. Oh, my B, I wasn't familiar with your game.
Oh, my apologies. We just fridged them as soon as we could. You're just like, all right. All right, Skittle Squad, you had your turn.
Oh, my God.
I can say this. We are going to get the Sonic Surge, activate Lord of Heavenly Prison, protect our face down. Two more
huge.
in hand. That is
That's huge.
huge for this archetype.
Let me tell you, whenever
huge.
I am playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I like to activate my Lord of Heavenly Prison.
We out here with our lords of heavenly prison.
And then Dishonest Joe will tell you that I don't activate Lord of Heavenly Prison, that I don't protect my face downs. And you know what I always say to Honest Joe? I'm gonna discard your Ash Blossom so you can't get your Surge.
Show me that extra. Show me that extra. God damn.
Oh my god.
All right,
we go.
we are just gaming instantly. Yeah,
Instantaneous.
have fun with your little searching there. Spending the 2K, activating Frenzy, banishing it, getting another search off. Here we are, folks. We have the Rex in hand, ready and willing, as well as an activation of Heavenly Prison on board.
Summon, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And then Lightning Storm.
And we're setting the EEV. All right. Whoa, EEV be he simply dropped him! Oh, no! Raph now getting the first turn here after the side deck. Has to win this game. And, you know, you're going first, so you definitely do have an opportunity to do that. The only problem is the game 3, right? Because Nova won the first one, and if he loses the second one, he gets to go first on the first turn. If he happens to go and find the EEV, it is actually Jover for them. It is incredibly interesting. Raph, the game 3, I think, is going to be the most important game here. Of course, Raph has to win the second one, but if they're unable to win the game 3, it may just be incredibly Jover.
All right, so we are siding.
The question is is how much what you're willing to side out, right?
Oh shit, Raph has actually just surrendered.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah. They just wrote in chat, "I'ma just surrender." GG.
I'ma just surrender. Understandable. Nova will be advancing. Yeah. It's late for both of them. All right. Nova runs it back with John in grands here.
Oh, we are in. It always feels weird to have winners losers side in like Yu-Gi-Oh because I'm never used to that.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a lesser bracket, only around 10 people or so. So I was like, yeah, we could probably run winners losers here. Yeah. We're probably not going to do a bracket reset. It's probably just going to be like whoever wins this one wins.
I'm nasty.
I'm just kind of nasty with it.
Oh, apparently Raph had chosen the wrong deck.
Oh.
Gotcha.
You chose OCG. Wait, how could you choose OCG? Card pool is set to specifically just TCG.
Huh.
You couldn't have entered with an illegal deck. Unless...
Regardless, it sounds like they had chosen the wrong
Got
deck
you.
list from the one that was submitted, and they were just like, oh, whoops, my bad.
Got you. All right, we are waiting on John here.
All right, John. That is not John. That is Kevin.
Kevin, get the fuck out. Fuck you, Kevin.
I just realized I can't make SpongeBob jokes around you. You don't know them.
I know SpongeBob jokes, some of them. Not all of them.
Okay. Do you know about Kevin?
No, I don't. Okay, never mind. You know what? Never mind. You're right.
Never mind. Negan jump scare.
Holy shit, Negan.
Is that Negan Walking Dead?
Holy shit, Negan Walking Dead? Wait, is John offline? John! John! You
Look,
need to play your last game.
Is if John does not show up in the next few minutes, you are entered into the grand finals match rally.
I have to play?
You will have to play Novacore. If you can't do it, then Ray must do it.
I must do it. I'll just boot up the live sprites just in case.
Oh my god.
He's
getting ready.
We're ready. We got the VTubers. We got the canonical Blehaj on.
Canonical Blahaj.
It's real. It's real.
No, it is real.
I love Leela. She's great. She's
alternative duelist.
Oh, it's
there we go. Fear and hunger. We've got the match. Wooly,
we got a match.
Hunter. While we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Wooly, you got to watch Hunter.
Number 2, John taking the first game here. We're going to see another Sword Soul lineup going on. Dropping the combo hot and heavy. Starting with a main of Moye.
Okay, are we gonna see a hand trap from the Nova card?
I think we might, maybe. I don't think he's main decking any. I can check the deck list real quick, but I don't think he's main decking too many hand traps.
Yo, Raph, I kind of understand what you're feeling, where it's like, I could try to play through EEV, but at the same time, it's so hard.
It's just not worth it, yeah.
Well, see you guys tomorrow!
Whoops, see ya, bye! Yeah. I mean, the only real, like, main deck we're running is, like, Ash Blossom and that, which isn't going to do too much against Sword Soul.
I mean, it's like Ash Blossom has a chance to, like, stop one of their starters potentially, and then depending on their hand, that can be kind of SOL, but, like, you have to fucking hit exactly the right starter, and they have to open not optimal.
Exactly.
If anything, you're just going to slightly inconvenience.
Slightly inconvenienced.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, if only there were a card that could actually stop Sword Soul in its tracks by incentivizing them not to special summon a few times a bunch.
Man,
Sort of
show.
like maybe this little insect where anytime you special summon, you plus from that. Wouldn't that be wacky?
There's this crazy other thing. This crazy thing called like a shifter, right? There's this crazy card called Shifter. There's also a crazy card Nibiru. You ever hear a Nibiru before? It's a little funny little rock.
The whole thing with Nibiru is it's like a baseball, and Baron de Fleur has a batting average of like 110.
Only on like certain openings, right? That's a bit of the variance as opposed to the just overall fuck you of opening one of 3 little insects.
Well, here's the 5th summon, but they already have a monster negate on board.
That is true. That is true.
Actually, no, this wouldn't negate Nib, actually.
No.
If they have Nib. No, never mind. Okay, there's no more Nib.
There is no Nibiru. We got him online. Now, what's the play? Do we have any more, or are we just going to Lon Juan search for the game? Right? Waiter, more effect damage, please.
Oh, so delicious. Thank you.
Yes, long one.
It's Peter P. Parker eating the hamburger, but it's just effect
Long
damage.
one effect damage. God damn it. Long one 1200. Best dish known to mankind. Sure, Raph. If your question is if I'm ever going to run OCG, probably not. I'm just not familiar with the format. As simple as that.
With their game.
I'm not familiar with OCG, and it's no. No simple answer.
Let's see here.
All right, we're gonna get the fossil dig.
I'm just
We're
doing
just-
some stuff over here.
We're just examining. Don't mind me. I'm just digging up my fossil. We opened the ash.
My fucking god! And of course, it's that artwork.
Yeah, every time. Every fucking time. All right, so mayhaps we got a little bit of an option here. We do got the duality, so we did bait that out. Maybe if we already had a monster in hand, could be good. Judgment's Night, Dynamorphia Brutes, interesting. They do go, that goes -1, but you do get the half point reduction. Not going to do too much. We are going to pull the Solemn. That is just a very strong answer right now. It's just something that you just have to answer to, and just guaranteed. If we can just mask it behind some other spell traps, we should be good to go. Unfortunately, they don't have like a cuckoo clock, right? Labyrinth has, where they're just able to set and activate traps just immediately. Cuckoo clock would go crazy in this deck.
Yo, imagine Cuckoo Clock, but just splashable in any deck.
God damn. Finally, trap cards are good. Holy crap, trap cards, but they're actually just spells? I can't believe it.
It really kind of sucks how, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has gotten to the point where, like, the main mechanic that the game was known for, you know, trap cards, right? Whenever someone talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! Back then, it was always, ho-ho, I activate my trap card. Like, that was what the game became built around. Has become kind of just, like, this liability.
It's sort of around.
Most of the time.
It's just like trap cards just haven't been the focus of the general speed up of the game, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Eventually took on its own sort of premise or like niche in the market, which is this combo heavy gameplay where every card is like just gas. Like in Magic the Gathering, you have these land cards which are like resource, and a lot of just like TCGs just play off of having this resource available to you. And the problem is that Yu-Gi-Oh was like, no, we're not gonna have resources. That's lame. You're only limited by like how often you can loop an effect, which led to these crazy combo decks, which is kind of what it became known for. And the problem is that these trap cards just weren't part of that vision for a while, which means that they've taken a lot longer to catch up with like the rest of the game. And you're already seeing some of the trap cards sort of like match up with that design. Cards like Infinite Impermanence, cards that you can activate from hand but have an additional effect on board.
Yes.
So, you know, we're getting there in time. They're going to target the face down. We did snipe the Judgment. Okay, that's looking pretty good for us, especially because I don't think we have a Frenzy on board. Unless we might.
All right, here you go, Rally. I made this just for you.
Oh, good fucking lord. What is this?
Oh, hang on. You know what? We need to add one more thing to this.
One more thing. We get the Baron Punch. We're at 400. I don't know if we have enough to live.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
400. That we're looking at a really clean frenzy here. Bring us to 50 life points.
Oh, that's gonna be sick. All right.
If we're able to
Here
get
you
anything
go.
at all. Good lord. What the fuck? Oh, hold on. Let me put this on stream. Goodness.
I had to shirk my commentary duties for just a moment.
Yeah, okay. We're just going to drop that game. Give it to John already up on board. I'm going to send this to Nova as well. Here you go, big guy. 1200, please. Dinomorphian Gaming.
Oh, fuck, man.
I just get back in all
the fact that
lowercase. Thanks, really.
I fucking hate the fact that, like, I am the type of person that will laugh at my own jokes way too much.
Listen, the first person you gotta find funny is yourself, right?
No, yeah, like, actually. But I always feel bad when I'll, like, go through my stream VODs and I'm laughing at my own jokes so fucking hard. And I'm just like, God fucking damn it.
Oh, good lord. Alrighty then, folks. We're gonna wait for this side decking to conclude.
I think Nova is no longer lucid.
Is he?
Oh,
Oh no.
is Nova Core
No, he is, because he responded in DMs. I just don't think he knows how to sideboard. I think he's just thinking hard. We're big thinking right now.
Well, I mean, he is going first here. To my knowledge, he should be going first. So,
Yes.
like, really, all he has to really...
He just has to have a good opening. Have a good opening and it's over. Also, this meme was made behind my back, but it is the exact same thing. We'll put it on chat for you guys. I am awake, worry not. Waiter, more damage, please.
Thank you.
Alrighty, folks. Alrighty then, folk room. Folk room? We got the file still dig off rip.
Some more damage, please.
Waiter, more damage, please. I have not had 8 hours of sleep in a week. No.
What the fuck?
We grabbed the Mist. Mist is going to be pretty interesting for us. Going to be able to drop that on board with a Diplos as well. Going to be able to search out another card. We're looking pretty clean so far, right? Overall cleanness, I'd rate it like a 10. Pretty clean.
It was pretty cleanly. You made it before. Understandable. I am just poisoned by Spider-Verse. I have like ultimate Spider-Verse brain poisoning. Oh, only the set 2? Okay.
We only got the set 2. Potential dangerous setup going along here. We're going to have to see how John is able to respond.
What can you do with the fear and hunger?
Pop the Vishetta, immediately off rip. Gonna be able to send that down, activate the domain.
Domain expansion.
Domain expansion! God, can I just say, listen, folks. I don't think the domain expansion memes were funny. That's all I gotta say. I haven't seen the funny ones.
There are some. I feel the big issue with the domain expansion ones is, for most of them, the punchline is domain expansion, and there's never a follow-up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I see one where it's like a small child being like, "Oh, mommy, I love you," and then she just whispers into her ear,
Domain expansion.
and then all of a sudden, you just see like this huge world just outpour, and like the little girl is torn to pieces. That's a punchline.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a punchline.
Oh god.
There's just not been a punchline yet.
We have to drop the DRE. Oh no, DRM going up against the Sonic, having our laugh points again. Rex on board. He is going to have to choose to pop our Crezia there. Going to be able to search and float into a different monster. We're looking pretty good so far. Gonna have to see what they're able to do though. Gonna be able to search for another card in hand. Really, all we got working here is this skill drain. If this skill drain fails, it's over for us, right?
Dinomorphia, that's such a cool looking card. Holy shit.
Which one?
Dude. Dinomorphia alert.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's another fusion.
Okay, it just looks really cool.
Oh no, it's oh, never mind. It resummons Rex.
Oh.
It brings
It's also
Rex
8
back.
cents.
Good for them.
Damn, Monk of the Tenyi is like $1. That's crazy.
Yo, that go crazy. Yo,
Rex terms $2. That's crazy.
yo, that's crazy. Wait, does this show pricing?
Oh!
Oh, pop the misc unaffected. Protection, allowing Rex to remain on board. We're going to have to find another Vishuddha to deal with this situation, or we just kind of die since Moye and Longmon can't be activated.
That's fucking wild.
Rut-row. We're in a dangerous situation now. John, what's the play? What is the play, John?
Yo, Pot of Desires. We're gonna draw 2.
We're going to try to look for just anything at this point.
Destroyed. They opened basically perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But now they are quite limited on their interaction. However, that doesn't really matter too much.
Not too
Unless
much.
John manages to summon a monster with 3,000 attack.
John Madden, Sword Soul of Moye, unable to activate their effect, gonna get that shit negated.
SMH, I'm dying, it's 1 a.m. and weaker Madden Nova. I'm sorry, Rav. Oh no, the Sword Soul has merged.
Uh-oh. The Sword Soul.
You ever
Holy
notice
shit.
how the person on the bottom right kind of looks like All Might, but their hair is down?
I haven't, but now that you mention it, kinda?
They got kind of like an All Might energy going on here.
I see the vision. I don't know how much of it, but I see the vision.
I mean, I hope you can see. I like the fact that you have eyes that work.
I do too.
Blind.
It's one of my best
Blind
features.
Rally.
Blind Rally arc? You mean every single time I play a fucking video game that has any sort of exploration? I'm fucking
shit.
blind as shit when it comes to that.
Are we going to get Cheng Ying here?
Interesting. We do have the ability to go into Chang Ying. The question is going to be...
Or are we going to go into Berserker Monk? Because I think Berserk... I'm trying to remember. Does Berserker of the 10
We're going to the
more attack?
Chi Xiao.
Okay, so it's 3k.
Or Chang Ying.
Okay.
Chang Ying going to be reducing everyone around here. You got to pop the Rex. You got to pop the Rex here now, right? You got to just lower them. Because now it's just going to get run over.
Yeah, if they can just run over the Rex, this might be curtains.
It might be curtains if they run over the Rex. Fortunately, I do believe we have a Sonic Engrave, which is able to protect us from 1 hit of battle damage. But the problem is we have the Therzia behind it. Meaning, yeah, so this could be game on board in 2 different directions unless we have to pop the Rex and bring Cheng Ying and Tenyi down.
I was going to say, doesn't Rex have their skill drain effect that they can use this turn?
Yeah, because you can drop their attack points as well, which I believe is what they're waiting for here, right? To just kind of track them off guard. Problem is, you're going to be lowering them to 5... Well, no, you lower them to 500, which is pretty good. Rex effect can activate now, drop you down to 500. Yep. So unless they have a negate on board, they're just going to crash for 200. That gets rid of the Changying and leaves the Spiritualist on board.
Seeing the 4,300 defense points is very funny.
Yeah, seeing like 543, you're like, what the fuck? This isn't a super heavy samurai card. What are we doing? All right, the question is, can you come back from this position, turn it over to the other turn? We get a little bit to combo off with since we grabbed the alert. We're able to bring back a decent amount of the Dinomorphia cards. Walk over the Spiritualist, and I think it might be Jover here, because I don't know how much run back you have after main phase 2, even if they're not able to kill you on their turn.
Grave.
Yeah, looking grave, you summon back the Ketragina, who's the 6. And then I guess you just keep the 6, right? Summon that out. You have a 3,500, a Rex, which is 6,500, and then plus the Kerzia, and you put yourself at yeah, that puts yourself over 8,000. This should be game here if you're able to bring back the Kerzia.
No, yeah, this is actually curtains, especially because Shaman does nothing for them. They have no interplay with their graveyard. I think it is actually over if they can get one last monster on board, which they will likely be able to do with alert. Actually, yeah, they can do that with alert, and they should be able to end here. So it's looking like we're going to game 3.
We do get a game 3 here. God, what big fucking swingers. It's always so funny when you look at Dinomorphia end boards, because it's like, what are you doing? I'm just one hit from life. I'm about to die. You just gotta punch me. I'm just a silly little guy. I'm not...
Hey, the last life point's all that matters, Chief.
If this is the deck of the only life point that matters is the last one. No, popped effects, nothing in hand. I guess we're just letting the attacks run out, given the victory of attacking with the monster.
There's nothing engraved that they can really use. And
Call that surrender.
We're going to game 3.
Back into the sideboard. Let's see what they got cooking up.
Core has to climb up the highest fucking mountain, and they have to hope to God that John bricks their fucking ass off. Hoping that John is more bricked up than your average VTuber fan.
God damn. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I mean, you got a Sword Soul board that you got to worry out for, which is a lot of destruction, lots of negates, stopping summons, plus the just Ash Blossom that appears to be glued to John's hand this entire time, just constantly finding their way in there, stopping any sort of these fossil digs or pot of dualities. No way that's your sideboard option.
But Hinotama, Tremendous Fire, and Sparks.
We're just immediately going into it. Man, Rex is an annoying bastard. True. Smile.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
He's a bitch, and I'm gonna hold my judgment on that, but you know,
I mean, I think your judgment's pretty solemn, personally.
So, listen, call me solemn the way I be striking.
It's the solemn strike, but it's actually just the stage actors and the writers guilds.
Oh god. I can't wait for the Abyss fiction. That's like 2 months in the works.
Oh my god, we're already almost there.
Dog, have you seen the, what was it? The fucking Dear Adam fucking horror movie or whatever?
Yes.
God damn.
Have you seen the fucking AI showrunner thing that just makes an episode of South Park?
No, I haven't.
It's so, okay. So you choose what characters you want in it and who is the hero. And then it just voice acts, animates, like makes the entire episode from scratch. It is so dog shit. But you wanna know what the funniest thing is? The fucking AI prompt that the episode spits out is essentially being like, hey guys, maybe the writer's strike is actually a good thing.
God damn.
We shouldn't actually use this AI bullshit.
That's funny as fuck.
Am I gonna get Samurai Remnant? Hell the fuck yeah I am. That game looks fucking sick.
All right, folks. Ending into last game.
Wait.
It's 3 a.m.
First?
It's hot as hell. You're letting Nova go first? Do you believe in the... We have a miscellaneous in hand. That could spell the end if we're not unable to get a Vashutta out.
I misclicked! No!
John! Not like this! John!
No! It's so fucking Jover!
Dude! Not
Heavenly
like this!
Prison and Miss!
Oh no!
Oh my
Shotgunning
Here comes
domain.
expansion.
Domain expansion. Come forth, my Rex. And a frenzy. No, dog. Actual
Imagine you go to
fucking god
nationals
card.
And you say, I want to go first, and then they're like, you said second, you have to deal with it now.
And now you have to play against fucking full open Dinomorphia, 2 skill drain plus 1 Heavenly Prisons on board as well.
Prison.
Oh no! All he did was set a card. What are we doing?
Oh my fucking god.
It's so insurmountably like Jover. What did we just set? Oh, we just get it. We got ferret flames. Oh, good lord. Yeah.
I would like to definitely say that yeah, no, this feels fucked.
This is
I find
actually
it very funny
borked.
that Raph was like, I am putting it all on you, John. You can do this.
Misclick
And then
goes
John
second.
Trips over their own dick.
Goodness.
Oh,
Well, we got the monk out. We got the Vashuna effect. Using Hold by the Grave to immediately hit the Vashuna! So I don't even have a chance, and the Miscellaneous stays on board for any other effect that may activate. Oh, God. No, it's actually over.
oh god, it's so over.
Tribute the monk for a different monster. We probably have to go for a different Vashuna to try to get its effect off. But we're using the domain. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. John, not like this. Not like
John
this,
somehow
John.
comes back from I was so confused when I looked down. I'm like, okay, Nova's gonna have to climb up a mountain here, and why is Nova going first?
Oh, no.
Like,
I think
I'm so confused.
I think the only thing that's like slightly worse about it is like if it was a misclick in game, it's like, oh yeah, a bunch of cards like misclicking, it's completely understandable. But there's just like 2 options. It's like first, second. It's just like, oh fuck. He's just overextended. Oh no.
You should have played Tier, Cope, or Cash. If you'd played Cash, that would have been so fucking villainous.
God
I
damn.
learned about that deck last week, and I think it's the dumbest fucking deck I've ever played.
It's so cringe. It's so cringe.
It's so cringe. I
Ugh.
give Tier a pass because I think Tier is cool, and all of the Tier monsters are either really cool or really cute.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, we fuck with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of mermaids. My favorite Toho is like Wakasagi Hime. And then it's like Parsi, and then like Reimu Marisa.
No. John, you can't be serious right now.
My homie internet died.
Oh no. Oh, it was supposed to be Lindis, but they never showed up. They sent it was the
Damn.
funniest thing, because they sent me the deck list. They're like, hey, here's the cash list. And I was like, oh, awesome. I had it. They checked in, and then just never showed up for their games.
Damn.
Yeah.
We changed the future.
We did it. The future was changed.
There was no other way. The world had to be fixed.
Okay, we spin the amazing Ecclesia here. Gonna be able to search a different Sword Soul monster. Probably looking for a Moye. I don't know what else you would be searching off of that. I was controlling this body. Oh, I won't. That's not even the song I'm listening to right now. I'm so sorry.
I don't know. That sounded to me like the chorus of some sort of Hiroyuki Sawano track.
It could have been.
Wait, are you familiar with the works of Hiroyuki Sawano? I feel
I'm
like
not.
you would be.
So, funny
Oh.
story, while we're watching Double Rex on board, I was at work and I was listening to Let Me Carve Your Way while I was like, out in the back. And my coworker, who was like, whatever, came up. He's like, hey, this reminds me of an artist. You should put them on so we can listen to it. And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm listening to what I'm listening to now. But like, I'll look him up later though. And he's like, no, you should really look up that thing. And I was like, dog, no, I'm not going to do that. I have the radio. And he was like, "You should listen to the song, though." I was like, "Dog,
Oh my god, that sounds.
you're not making me turn off Let Me Carve Your Way. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be jamming over here."
Because like long story short, Hiroyuki Sawano did the music for like Kill la Kill.
Okay, I am now familiar.
Fate Straight. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because I knew you'd heard them in some way.
Yeah.
Because they're everywhere. They did Attack on Titan, Kill la Kill, Fate Strange Fake.
Oh, was that
yeah,
just a
Xenoblade
teaser?
X.
Was Strange Fake just like a teaser? It's like, hey, this is a series we might do, maybe, who knows?
It is an OVA that was meant to come out, that came out, and there's going to be a TV series later this year.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Because I was like, I kind of fucked with it. I was like, yo, this is kind of tight. We got the royal decree out, but the question is, we already have all of our
Does it
boys
even
out.
Fucking matter.
What? Double royal? You what?
I mean that technically, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that does alleviate the issue, doesn't it? Huh. Huh.
Oh,
We
there's a
attributing.
kaiju.
Yeah, hey, it's GameCL. You know GameCL. This fucking asshole.
Oh,
God
fucking
damn.
love GameCL.
This is game on board. It's over.
Oh my fucking god.
God. Double iron wall. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
If I were John right now, no offense,
I'm beating myself up.
I would find the deepest, darkest hole I could find. I would lie down and I would let the earth take me.
Oh, no. Is this how I fall? Congratulations to the Nova Corps for winning with Dino Morphia 2-1 over John. All skill. Congratulations to everyone who played and participated. We love to see it. Nova Corps taking the W. Congratulations to everyone who played.
Simply built correctly.
The winning statement from the Nova Corps. My life is like a video game, trying hard just to beat the stage. That's gonna be the end. Thank you all for showing up. I'll see you all later. Peace. Good.